My beloved child, be still and listen. This is not an ordinary moment. I am placing my hand upon your shoulder and whispering with urgency. Pause. Pay attention. A holy movement is happening around you, quiet as dawn, precise as a heartbeat, real as the air you're breathing. Don't miss this sign. I am showing you what you've been praying for. You have asked me for answers, for open doors, for clarity, for rescue, for timing, for a way through the tangle and the ache. You have wondered if I heard. You have looked at the calendar and felt the ache of another day that seemed to pass without a visible miracle. And yet, even now, heaven is leaning over your life. The sign is approaching, subtle enough to require faith, clear enough to steady your soul. It will not come to frighten you but to awaken you. It will carry peace like a seal of my name. My child of light, if these words found your soul, keep them as a blessing. Let your love respond, press like as a sign of faith. Do not let the noise of this hour drown me out. Distraction is a thief that wears familiar clothes. It hides in your hurry, your notifications, your endless comparisons, your rehearsed fears. Doubt pretends to be wisdom. Anxiety calls itself preparation. But I am not in the frantic swirl. I come in the still, small voice that rises beneath the storm and tells it to be silent. Come down from the ledge of worry. Step off the treadmill of overthinking. Lay your hand on your heart, breathe, and listen. I am nearer than your next thought. I am answering prayers you've prayed for years, prayers you forgot you prayed, prayers too deep for words that you groaned in the night, prayers you sent up and then buried because hope felt risky. I have not forgotten. My timeline is mercy. My delays are alignments. My pruning is protection. You asked me to open the right door. I'm also closing the wrong ones. You asked me to bring the right people. I'm also escorting counterfeits to the exit. This is love that refuses to rush you into wombs that cannot hold you. Hear me. The sign you will see may not look like the answer at first. It may arrive wrapped in ordinary cloth, an unexpected conversation, a change in schedule, a quiet invitation, a sudden inner settling, a scripture that glows on the page, a dream that repeats, a phrase you happen to hear 3 times in one day. It may appear as a closed road that forces you toward the only right turn. It may interrupt your plan to guard your promise. Do not despise the ordinary. I often hide rivers inside of pebbles. Those who look for thunder often miss the whisper that moves mountains. My dear little one, rise and carry my good news into the world. Your super thanks helps spread peace, truth, and enlightenment. Click the super thanks button and welcome heaven's generous gifts. This is why I am calling you to awareness. Guard the gates of your attention. Make room for me. Set your phone down when I nudge you. Step outside and swallow the light. Let silence cleanse the palate of your soul so my voice is not another noise, but the voice. Pray not to perform, but to align. Pray short and often. Speak, Lord. Your child is listening. Listen. Ask me simple questions and receive simple directions. I will not overload you. I will lead you one obedient step at a time. Do not confuse discomfort with absence. Growth stretches. Preparation rearranges. Transition feels like loss before it reveals itself as freeing. When I move the furniture of your life, it is not to make you homeless. It is to make you home in the place I've prepared. Trust the holy disruption. The ground under your feet is firm even when it feels unfamiliar. It is the ground I laid. When the sign comes, you will recognize it because your spirit will exhale. The ache will not vanish, but the panic will. Peace will rise like a tide that can't be talked out of itself. Here's guidance for the next days. Stay awake in love, not in fear. There loves for hives. Love stands watch with patience. Keep the lamp of your heart burning with simple obedience. Practice stillness. 5 quiet minutes with me can anchor an entire day. Lay your worries in front of me like stones and let me name them. Keep your altar tidy. Confess quickly. Forgive freely. Release control repeatedly. A tender heart recognizes holy footprints. Discern by my peace and by my word. Ask, does this draw me toward humility, integrity, service, and worship? If yes, move with it. If no, let it pass. Record what I show you. Write what you see and hear. It keeps faith from evaporating. Respond promptly. Delayed obedience drains momentum. When I nudge, move. When I whisper, wait. When I confirm, act. You have asked for a sign. I am giving you more than a spectacle. I am giving you direction. The sign I send will not inflate your pride. It will steady your steps. It will not push you into panic. It will pull you into purpose. Expect its language to be peace. Expect its fruit to be alignment. Expect its path to require surrender, not performance. And when it comes, the knot in your chest will loosen. The path will not be loud, but it will be clear, and you will sense me smiling over you with Father joy. Be careful not to misread the form. Sometimes the sign is a person who appears in your day like a hinge, ordinary clothes, holy timing. They will not sparkle. They will fit. Sometimes the sign is a no that protects a bigger yes. Sometimes it is the courage to finally release what you've been afraid to live without. Sometimes it is a door you were sure would never open, swinging just enough for you to slip through. I am teaching you to see me in the street, the office, the kitchen, the queue, the commute, the ordinary minutes where miracles like to hide. Dearest one, you are chosen and known by name. I delight in you. Stay near to me, and I will clothe you with courage, hope, and joy unending. I am also teaching you to sift the counterfeit. The false sign flatters, rushes, and demands visibility. The true sign humbles, invites, and bears fruit quietly. The false sign looks like control. The true sign looks like trust. The false sign shouts. The true sign speaks. Hold everything to my word and my peace. If it divorces you from integrity, from community, from worship, from rest, it is not me. If it draws you to serve, to repent, to hope, to risk in a way that resembles Jesus, follow it. Beloved, come nearer. Feel how I am not nervous about your future. I do not scramble. I shepherd. I am not trying to make you chase breadcrumbs. I am leading you to a table I have already set. The sign is not a riddle to embarrass you. It is a kindness to anchor you. When you see it, you will know you are seen. When you take the step it points to, you will discover I already went ahead to make the ground level. You have asked me, what if I miss it? Hear me gently. If you keep me before you, you cannot miss what I mark. I am better at leading than you are at wandering. The only real danger is a hardened heart, when cynicism is enshrined and hope is mocked. Protect tenderness like treasure. Keep your questions, but hold them inside trust. I am not offended by your doubts. I am inviting them into a conversation where I can turn them into discernment. I am orchestrating convergences you cannot see yet. People who carry keys to rooms you do not know exist. Moments timed to the minute. Wisdom that will arrive in a sentence. Provision that will feel like rain on a dry field. a release from the pressure to be what you are not so you can become who you are. This sign is a hinge on the next chapter of your purpose. Turn with it, slow, sure, prayerful, and doors will align like constellations finding their place in the sky. Listen for me in the small, in the quiet kindness of a stranger, in the verse that lands like a soft hammer, in the nudge to take the long way home, in the idea that will not let you go, in the peace that meets you before the outcome. When I move, the ground does not always shake, but your soul knows. That knowing is my fingerprint. Do not neglect your posture while you wait. Gratitude. It thins the fog and sharpens sight. Thank me for small confirmations, and you will find more of them. Simplicity. Choose fewer voices. Too many counselors can become cacophony. Community. Share wisely with trusted hearts. They will help you test what you see. Courage. The sign will ask for movement. Give me your yes before you have all the details. Soon, very soon, you will notice a pattern that is not an accident. The detail that felt random will connect to another. The phrase that found you last week will come again today from a different mouth. The closed door will turn into a window of favor. The old fear will lose its argument. In that moment, say out loud, "This is the Lord." Naming it will engrave it. Respond, and you will feel me meet you with strength you didn't know you had. When the sign comes, expect peace, not hype. Peace is not the absence of noise. It is the presence of order, the sense that the next step fits. Your heart will not need to be convinced. It will consent. Your mind may have questions, but your spirit will lean forward. You will not feel pushed. You will feel led. Follow that leading. Is me. My child, I am calling you to grow in light and truth. Let me teach you the way of peace and purpose. Select joy and to receive fresh insights and the care of community. Beloved, this moment is sacred. Feed it that way. Step out of the hurry that keeps holy things from lodging in your life. Honor the subtlety of my ways. Write it down. Pray before you post. Let obedience be your announcement. Reverence will multiply revelation. Haste will scatter it. This is not superstition. This is stewardship. You asked me for more. Now tend what I'm giving. I am not only sending a sign. I am making you into one. Your tenderness in a harsh age, your steady goodness in a frayed world, your worship when nothing glittered. These are living signals to others that I am real, that I dwell in ordinary houses, that I break bread at ordinary tables, that I heal while people are still limping. The sign you're about to see will confirm your path. You will confirm mine to the hearts I send you to. And hear this with joy. When you see and respond, a chain of alignments will begin, one obedient yes tugging the next into place. The resources you need will appear at the step where you need them, not before, not after. The mentors will notice you at the moment you are ready to be taught. The release you were afraid to make will create the room you didn't realize you lacked. The old weight will fall, and the new mantle will sit lightly because it fits. Let your soul breathe now. Feel how I am not only above you and before you, but within you. I am your counselor and your courage, your shepherd and your sign giver. I do not tease. I tell. I do not demand spectacles. I shape sensitivities. Lift your eyes. Lay your fears down. Put your hand in mine. I am saying it again so you cannot mistake me. Don't miss this sign. Not because I am fragile, but because you are ready. Your awareness is the door I will walk through. Your reverence is the soil I will plant in. Your yes is the key I will turn. This is the hour I prepared you for when you thought nothing was happening. Everything was happening beneath the surface, beneath your weariness, beneath the noise. Everything was being aligned so that this would be unmistakably me. When it arrives, in the gentle way I love to move, receive it. Let it quiet your doubts. Let it cancel the stale prophecies of fear. Let it call you forward. Step, even if your knees tremble. Courage is not a feeling. It is a decision to trust the one who leads. And when it unfolds, do not forget to do this. Worry it. Not because I require payment, but because praise keeps your heart soft and your vision clear. It will keep you from clutching the sign as an idol instead of following it as a guide. Signs point. I lead. Let the sign do its work. Confirm, direct, steady. Let me do mine. Carry guard complete. Child of light, let my spirit shine through you. Carry it into the depths of sorrow. In unity, we weave healing into every wounded heart. Beloved, I am here. I am speaking. I am moving. I am keeping promises written in my own blood and sealed in my own spirit. The wind is changing. The light is lifting. The road will not be without stones, but it will be yours, and I will walk it with you, step for step, breath for breath, grace for grace. Now, open your eyes. Open your hands. Open your heart. Don't miss this sign. I'm showing you what you've been praying for. And let this be your assurance as you wait. This sign is not random. It is heaven's confirmation. Stay awake, not out of fear, but out of faith. The moment you see and respond, the sequence will begin, the pages will turn, and everything I promised will start to unfold in front of you, beautifully, steadily, undeniably. My beloved child, in this moment, you stand precisely in the place destined for you. Every step you've taken, every desire, and every struggle has brought you to this pivotal moment where I address you with words crafted specifically for your soul. I perceive your quest, yearning for power, insight, and an unwavering conviction that you are not traversing this journey in solitude. Prepare yourself, for what you are about to receive transcends mere comfort. I am poised to reveal to you insights and essence that most merely catch sight of in the fleeting moments of their lives. As you approach and heed the call, you shall uncover assistance and grace that will elevate not merely your existence, but your very essence, enabling you to conquer all challenges, no matter how towering the peak or shadowy the hour. This message stands apart from all you have encountered, for it is intimately close. It is the essence of my being extending into your present, summoning your spirit with a personal touch. You have felt the world whisper your name in reverence, calling you a champion and a victor. Yet at times, these titles seem far away or unearned. Yet I gaze upon you and behold my cherished offspring, destined for triumph, not failure. Allow your senses to be exquisitely attuned today. Allow my words to penetrate the very essence of your soul with a gentleness that transcends any mortal utterance. I revel in your eagerness to hear. It reflects the deep affection you possess for me, a testament to your spiritual essence, your openness, and your yearning for authenticity. I seek within the throngs for souls like yours, those ready to transcend sorrow and face every trial in the quest for enduring happiness. Your ambition to conquer is recognized. From the instant your eyes flutter open to greet the dawn until the embrace of slumber calls you home, I stand unwaveringly by your side. I see your battles, tally your sorrows, and stand beside you in the darkest hours when hope feels distant. Even when fatigue envelops me so tightly that the act of prayer feels beyond reach, my faith in you remains unshaken. As you repose, thoughts overflowing with concern, I speak softly with each pulse of my being. You are never forsaken. I stand firm, unwavering in my duty, never retreating when my children call for me in their time of need. When the world betrays you or abandons you, when mortal affection proves inadequate and despair envelops your soul, recall my presence. Beloved one, I have filled you with the abundance of my love. Share it with 3 searching hearts, and my peace will gently rest upon them. I stand unwaveringly by your side, endlessly aware of the depths and burdens you hesitate to voice. When anguish and despair seek to engulf your spirit, stand resolute against the tide of fear. I shall not depart. I shall always stand by your side. When you summon, I shall respond. In your deepest shadows, I command the very essence of time for your benefit. My strength transcends all situations, and my affection remains unshaken by your frailties. Do not tread without vision, or allow your spirit to succumb to the depths of despair, for therein lies the trap set by your adversary. Instead, be profoundly conscious of my presence. All suffering you endure is fleeting, and liberation awaits you if you find solace in my presence and have faith in my promise. Elevate your gaze beyond the cacophony of negativity that surrounds you. Trust in this, for my love for you knows no bounds. There is nothing beyond my reach to ensure your flourishing, to witness your spirit vibrant and pulsating with hope. Embrace each day with a radiant faith that outshines all darkness, prepared to confront obstacles with a spirit renewed, filled with extraordinary courage, and vibrant from the depths of your being. You exist as a being of flesh, flawed and frequently conscious of your limitations. Yet do not allow shame to shape your essence. For my essence dwells within you, shattering the seemingly unbreakable barriers. Gates shall part in your presence. Adversaries shall tremble. Barriers will shatter as you ascend and stride forward in the conviction I have instilled within you. Do not seek outside yourself initially, not in the echo chambers of dread, nor in the whispers that are limited by their own resentment. Their guidance lacks depth, their assurances are hollow. Behold and rise from slumber. These are the omens you have long desired. My voice resonates with power. Your essence can sense its awakening reality and solace. Do not bestow your faith upon those who would trade your dreams for gain, nor upon those who masquerade as guides, yet rob existence and tranquility from everyone they encounter. I implore you to seek clarity, for your destiny is shaped not by the cheers of the masses, but by the unwavering path you tread alongside me. There is no need to journey far to seek wisdom. My word is close, vibrant and alive, poised within the depths of your heart, reflected in timeless melodies and writings destined for spirits akin to yours. Those who pursue completeness, striving to shatter the chains of deceit and wrongdoing, to cast aside slander and all manifestations of malevolence, unveil this profound truth first. You are cherished beyond measure. Beloved child, if this touch the depths of your spirit, guard it well. Show your faith and love by pressing the like button. You have been granted absolution. Each transgression was atoned for completely, not through mere speech, but through anguish and sacrifice. My return is not a mere tale, but the assurance that my vows endure. As I ascend, so too shall you. With my presence beside you, you shall conquer every shadow this world casts upon you. Many souls in this very instant are embracing their emotions just as you are. They cast aside what poisons their future and sanctuary, embracing a path free from sorrow and negativity. The step transcends mere choice. It is a rebirth, an awakening to joy, a liberation that allows one to truly thrive rather than merely exist. Though mere words struggle to convey the depth of my love for you, understand that you belong to me. I nurture you with devotion, protect you with tenderness. My patience for you is limitless through every season, from your earliest days to your growth, Your heart is mine to command. My divine guardians encircle you, ever watchful against any disturbances that dare to disrupt your tranquility. I observe to guarantee that no pain, grief, or worry can take hold within you. I yearn for us to journey together in a bond that grows ever deeper, not as mere acquaintances, but as true companions. Many claim to understand me, yet they fail to grasp my true purpose and essence. It was never my intention to cause you harm or pain. Each act of salvation, each moment of mercy, emerged solely from my desire to envelop you in an everlasting union. Your essence, your imperfections, and vulnerabilities do not intimidate me nor lessen my affection for you. I do not tally your errors, nor do I seek to cause you suffering or challenge you without purpose. Release the weight of guilt and let it vanish. There is no need to carry them as a testament of your loyalty. In the face of trials and hardships, do not cast blame. Instead, seek solace in prayer. Bow before me, not in disgrace, but to unveil your soul to the abundance of my affection and compassion, eager to embrace you with each dawn that breaks. Allow my voice to be the enchanting melody that awakens you at dawn, infusing your mind with visions of beauty, purity, and worthiness. Even in your trials, believe that I have triumphed over all that seeks to shatter your spirit. I have already paved the path to triumph. It is yours for the taking, should you decide to claim it. The answer you desire lies within your reach, just beyond the veil of your perception. Belief is the ultimate force. It connects my soul to yours and unleashes every vow I have entrusted within you. Recall all that has been bestowed upon you, every unforeseen delight and moment of grace. Proclaim these promises with conviction today. Steady your heart, and you shall uncover the source of your joy. Beloved one, I have filled you with the abundance of my love. Share it with 3 searching hearts, and my peace will gently rest upon them. I stand as your unwavering guardian, your steadfast ally. What your senses cannot guarantee, my beloved offers unconditionally, unwaveringly. Each moment you dedicate to me returns to you in bountiful blessings, cascading like rejuvenating rain upon your existence. Your heartfelt thanks and whispered accolades resonate within me. Even in solitude, my essence envelops you, easing the strain, calming your spirit, and rejuvenating your thoughts. As you approach me, you partake from an endless source of abundance. There exists no realm more secure or fulfilling than this. Let these truths envelop you, dissolving any pain or constraints. Chains shatter, burdens dissolve, and the radiance of my essence seeps into every shadow where chill had overstayed its welcome. You shall discover the strength to command your expressions and reactions, to protect your vision and spirit. I hold your future in high regard, and thus, I implore you to remain untainted by the impurities of the world and to shield your sanctuary from the shadows of jealousy and strife. Bestow upon your family the unparalleled treasure of integrity. Address them with grace and reject the temptation to taint your sanctuary with negativity or discord. Heed the call and embrace the path, for within you shall flourish the essence of wisdom and the might of strength. Your wisdom and insight will elevate, revealing treasures that transcend the mundane. Divine favor awaits those who tread closely in my teachings. May my grace protect your dwelling. Security and protection surround you, yet loyalty and faithfulness remain invaluable treasures. As abundance and triumph flourish, remember my presence. Steer clear of pursuits that sap your happiness or divert you from your true purpose. Your worth is beyond comprehension. No one else holds a candle to your brilliance. Grant me the esteemed position within your life and home. Care for your family with unwavering devotion. Come forth and find me. Have faith in my vow. I shall bring you abundance, for you belong to me, and my spirit rejoices in your success. Proclaim it with your mouth. Allow your spirit to declare your unwavering devotion and affection, not solely for the times of desire, but in the abundance of grace that awaits. Your prolonged anticipation is on the verge of bringing forth magnificent blessings. Every wise choice and every steadfast perseverance did not go unrecognized. With every challenge you encountered, profound wisdom was sculpted within your essence. Now you stand poised at the brink of a magnificent transformation. Advance with unwavering belief, for I stand upon the peak, ready to unveil a truth that will illuminate the profoundness of my love and the undeniable essence of my being as never witnessed before. In your quest for clarity, you might discover yourself navigating through realms brimming with chaos and diversion. Yet my voice calls out to you in the serene stillness that comes after the tempest. I perceive the weight you bear, the uncertainties that cloud your path, the tightness that grips your heart, the unease that stirs within you in the stillness of the night. Do not for a second think that you are concealed from my gaze or that your thoughts have slipped past my awareness. You are observed in exquisite clarity, valued for your current essence, not for any imagined ideal of yourself. Every breath you take is observed by my presence, every droplet held in divine grace before it descends. The universe compels you to rush, to conquer, to showcase an impeccable facade. I beckon you to release those burdensome expectations. Come back to me in your true form, not when you think you have earned it. Within my domain, shame holds no power, and self-doubt shall not be your guide. I understand the moments when you question the significance of your prayers or if your quiet aspirations drift away unnoticed. Every word you present is held in the highest regard. My heart embraces every desire that stirs within you, even those that elude your expression. Your true value is not found in the solitary struggle you endure, but in your readiness to seek my guidance and support. I have observed your path, your efforts to rise strong beneath great burdens. With a divine touch, I bestow upon you the gift of tranquility. My arms have always been open to you. Every setback only amplifies my devotion. Your moments of uncertainty only pull me closer, for I seek unity rather than flawlessness. This realm welcomes your truth, your inquiries, and your apprehensions. In this sacred space where my words reach you, allow your barriers to dissolve. I do not utter judgment upon your shortcomings, nor do I require unattainable offerings for your approval. The expectations of this world often compel you to conceal, to cloak your imperfections in order to find your place among others. I perceive beyond the facade to the true being I have fashioned and cherish. There is no need for relentless effort to acquire what is already yours by divine decree. My essence is a blessing, abundant and unwavering, independent of the scale of your advancement. Feel the burdens dissolve as you draw closer to my presence. Close your eyes and tune out the echoes of doubt that haunt your past, and instead, hear my voice, unwavering and clear, assuring you that all is meaningful. Each experience, each misstep, each triumph is intricately crafted into a magnificent tapestry of elegance. I have been by your side for ages, even before you became aware of my presence accompanying you. Evenings filled with contemplation on the path ahead. Awakenings when worries pursued you from slumber. Through it all, my vigilance remained unwavering. My direction is not contingent upon your perfect comprehension, but rather on your faith in my ability to guide you. One might believe that their narrative has veered into irredeemable paths, yet I excel in transforming what seems broken into exquisite beauty. The seeds I sowed within your heart remain vibrant and alive. Some have simply rested, biding their time for the moment of renewal. Embrace the mysteries and the incomplete, for even in the void, there lies potential and strength. I behold the roads unfolding ahead of you. My intentions transcend mere situations and possess a power that eclipses fleeting doubts. Have faith that my efforts are in motion, even if my ways remain unseen to you. If you find yourself in solitude, take a moment to pause and feel my essence enveloping you, bringing comfort like the gentle embrace of dawn's light. You are destined for communion with me, not far apart, but intricately intertwined. I perceive every desire you hold within, even those unvoiced. Fear not, for there is nothing you could share that would astonish or dishearten me. I possess all knowledge, yet I still draw you near. Allow the clamor surrounding you to dissipate for just a brief instant. Hear my promise that you are complete, for I have chosen you as my own. In moments of doubt about your endurance, remember that I am the source of your power. When you find yourself consumed by the fear of failure, take solace in the fact that my grace envelops every imperfection. Your pretense of safety is unnecessary for honesty to flourish here. Allow all facades to dissolve and embrace the pure essence of being cherished just as you are. My dear one, allow my light to guide you. Spread it where shadows linger. In harmony, we awaken hope and comfort to the searching hearts. I am your sanctuary and your source of inspiration. My counsel to you transcends any guidance you might encounter from others. It reaches into the depths you wish to conceal and offers a soft glow, neither severe nor judgmental. Your scars are not to be concealed, for I am the one who mends and transforms them into something greater. I seize what the world considers frailty and showcase my strength in that very space. Your wounds do not define your greatness. Your beauty shines brighter in your moments of vulnerability. I have bestowed upon you treasures perfectly crafted for your path ahead, offerings that will radiate with greater brilliance as you place your faith in the narrative I hold. At times, the allure of measuring your journey against the paths of others can be strong, as though your value can be quantified by external accomplishments. I gauge by the essence within. I honor each and every small step you take toward me, each decision to embrace hope rather than succumb to despair. Release the doubt that you are anything less than extraordinary. You are already enveloped in my divine grasp. Do not seek validation from those who fail to recognize your true value. Find solace in the unwavering truth that you are cherished without limits. When anxiety seizes your thoughts, bring forth your concerns to me. Proclaim them, inscribe them, or merely remain still and allow my tranquility to envelop you. I perceive your thoughts even before they take shape. My peace is unwavering and eternal. It stands firm amidst the turbulent waves. Have faith that all you encounter lies within my watchful embrace. In moments of uncertainty, carry your uncertainties alongside you. They cannot cast me aside. I embrace the authenticity of your inquiries, for I possess the strength and grace to embrace them all. In moments of disillusionment, when optimism wanes and pleas appear unheard, I remain tirelessly orchestrating events from the shadows. My silence is a powerful presence. My intentions are fulfilled in manners that may elude your perception at this moment. I possess the power to unlock pathways that reveal themselves at the most opportune moments. Stand by my side, believing that my vows shall endure through eternity. Behold the lilies of the field, flourishing effortlessly in their splendor. Thus have I summoned you to find solace in my abundance. I perceive your desires even before they are spoken, and it brings me joy to nurture your needs. This care transcends your actions, rooted in my essence as a benevolent creator. Release the illusion that you need to prove your worth, to capture my gaze. You possessed it long before my name ever graced your ears. Today, allow your spirit to breathe freely. You find solace in my presence. No matter your sense of worth, my choice remains unwavering. time and again. My love envelops all seasons in its embrace, and my word is a steadfast promise upon which you can rely. Continue your journey, remain attentive, for I possess further truths to unveil to you. The narrative I am weaving in your existence is unparalleled and divine. In your stillness, as your soul seeks understanding and solace, I am nearer than you perceive. Your yearning and my empathy are intertwined, inseparable by any measure. Every sigh, every question, and every silence is perceived and comprehended by me. The suffering and uncertainty you have experienced do not diminish your value in my eyes. Instead, they create a space for me to immerse myself completely, to reveal a kindness that surpasses your wildest dreams. The realms you conceal, the whispers you fear to utter. These are the realms I aspire to grace with my delicate presence. I do not arrive to condemn or reprimand, but to beckon you closer, softly imparting tranquility where chaos once held sway. When feelings of shame surge within you, attempting to sway you into believing you are distant from my grace, recall that I do not assess you by your shortcomings, but rather by the intensity of my longing to bring you back to wholeness. Allow your spirit to embrace this moment, free from the weight of expectation or the need to perform. Your efforts to gain my approval are unnecessary. Your value is already evident. I crafted you with purpose. Every facet of your existence, every power and vulnerability, every aspiration and imperfection is laid bare before me. I weigh you with unwavering fairness and compassion, ensuring neither prevails over the other in an unjust manner. Your concerns about doubts and fears may lead you to believe you could be cast away from my embrace. Yet, it is within those struggles that my essence is called forth to create its most exquisite masterpiece. As you grapple with uncertainty, as tears flow without warning, I approach you, my heart stirred by your openness. Know that my gaze upon you radiates warmth and profound insight. The burdens that rest upon your heart today are not insignificant to me, nor are the dreams you cherish too naive for my consideration. Deliver them to me with unwavering certainty and transparency. As a young one presents every thought and desire to a nurturing guardian, I remain steadfast and untroubled by your inquiries. Each one is a portal for you to encounter the depths of my unwavering devotion. As you unveil your fears regarding the future, or your uncertainties about your role in this vast existence, heed my words of comfort. I did not bring you into existence for a journey filled with turmoil or uncertainty. Even as the world attempts to mold your identity and value through fluctuating standards, I declare a more unwavering truth over you. You are revered, selected, desired, and utterly unthinkable for me to abandon. There are times when your supplications seem to vanish into the void, and disillusionment silently erects barriers between us. Understand this: my quietude is not emptiness, and my pauses are not refusals. At times, the response lies not in swift transformation, but in cultivating your spirit for the destiny that awaits you. I am imparting to you the essence of endurance, the strength of trust, and the profound hope that transcends mere surface circumstances. Release the burden of forcing results or managing every detail. I am the creator of your narrative, crafting elegance through each unforeseen twist. Even loss and setback can transform into gateways to a greater fullness if your heart stays receptive to my presence. Do not overlook the power I wield with your humble origins. From the depths of sorrow, a bountiful joy shall rise, transforming pain into a glorious abundance. The instances when you embraced authenticity instead of convenience, compassion instead of apathy, bravery instead of complacency, I have witnessed every single one. These are the subtle triumphs that forge fate. If you ever question the significance of your sacrifices, understand that everything holds value in my gaze. I harness all, including your vulnerabilities and inquiries, to shape the magnificent being you are destined to become. Reflect upon your journey and recognize the distance you have traversed, not merely in external success, but in the gradual, exquisite evolution of your spirit. The invitation remains unwavering. Would you pause your relentless pursuit for just a moment and attune yourself to the rhythm of my heartbeat resonating within you? I find no awe in flawlessness. I revel in your readiness to start anew, to offer your shattered pieces to me as a treasure to be restored. Shame withers away in the brilliance of my love. Whenever you have perceived yourself as excessive or insufficient, I am close, striving to transform those falsehoods into reality. Embrace the light of your presence, not merely the facets you have refined for the gaze of others, but the hidden realms you dread to unveil. That is where my brilliance radiates most intensely. Allow my love to reshape your narrative. The burdens you bear, failure, disappointment, outsider, hold no sway in my domain. I address you as cherished, restored, and invaluable. Every day unfolds as a fresh canvas, yearning for the vibrant strokes of your liberation. You are a deliberate creation, a cherished presence in my existence. I crafted you with a divine intention, laying out blessings ahead for you to unveil. The challenges you encounter are not signs of opposition, but rather chances for you to draw upon my power and tap into resources you have yet to conceive. My bounty shall seek you in your hour of want. Cast aside the burden of comparison. You were not crafted to tread the path of another or to gauge your worth by their achievements. Your journey is extraordinary, crafted with purpose and precision from the very beginning. When the urge arises to glance to the sides, assessing your journey by the sights that surround you, take a moment to halt and redirect your focus back to me. Child of my heart, I have placed my love in your hands. Give it to 3 souls in need, and my peace will surround them like a river. I determine your worth. I guide your path. What I offer you shall remain yours alone, and I shall never forsake you to face the challenges of existence by yourself. Embrace the beauty of gratitude as it reveals itself in the most surprising instances, within the mundane rituals and subtle marvels that frequently escape our attention. I am here in every moment, beckoning you to pause and feel my proximity. Your existence is adorned with elegance, occasionally veiled in hardship, yet often illuminated by joy. Do not hastily overlook your own narrative, casting aside the passages that may appear trivial. Every breath I take is a testament to my unwavering support, as I wish for you to gradually expand your heart with each passing day. If guilt attempts to persuade you that failure has rendered you unworthy, recall my triumph. I continuously intertwine hope amidst sorrow and bring forth restoration from the depths of regret. No injury is beyond my restoration, no past too complex for mercy. My love stands unwavering, steadfast, and resolute in its hold on you. I urge you to embrace this, not due to your merit, but because it brings me immense pleasure to offer it without reservation. When your heart feels distant or numb, reach out and I shall remind you that we are eternally connected. I reside within, infusing vitality into your most whispered desires and your grandest aspirations. In the grand design of your existence, every strand of grief transforms under my influence. Where you have faced rejection, I bestow acceptance. In the moments you have sensed your presence fading, I recognize you and celebrate your essence. Raise your gaze above your shortcomings and behold the wealth I am manifesting. At times, with a deliberate pace, yet always with unwavering intent. Your narrative transcends any solitary event or setback, embodying the ceaseless journey of renewal. Find solace in the unwavering truth that my presence is eternally yours. You have felt the murmurs of doubt and the echoes that attempt to persuade you of your shortcomings, that you remain in the shadows, or that your imperfections are insurmountable. Yet, I urge you to take a moment and truly sense the depth of my unwavering focus directed at you. Every nuance of your heart is laid bare before me, and never have I averted my sight. There is a divine gentleness in the manner I embrace your narrative. The moments you seek to conceal, the burdens of regret that press down, and the aspirations you hold with gentle reverence. I behold them all, and I hold you dear amidst their presence, not in opposition to it. In the hidden depths of your being, where only you and I exist, I offer words of encouragement, not judgment. In this profound stillness, I summon you to heed my call. For I am ever present, imparting wisdom and direction in manners that may still elude your comprehension. My affection for you is a powerful force, not something to be gained through relentless effort or by conforming to unattainable ideals. My affection for you has existed since the dawn of time, long before you took your first breath. My joy in you is unwavering, independent of your actions. Cast aside the anxiety of needing to demonstrate your worth to me. The weight of that is not for me to bear. It is a realm that rests gently upon your shoulders. Yet I beckon you to relinquish it. Find peace in the certainty that your value is established, for I have declared it. In moments of uncertainty, hold fast to the truth that my power shines brightest in your fragility, and my compassion is ever flowing upon you. When disappointment arrives and the way appears obscured by darkness, know that I stride ahead of you and stand beside you. Nothing you endure is in vain with my presence. Even your sorrow, your inquiries, and your times of anticipation are intricately woven with meaning. I am ever present in your trials. Instead, I am crafting your essence, molding you with tender care, readying you for the exquisite transformation that arises from suffering. Though you may not perceive it at this moment, I am transforming remnants into brilliance, setbacks into gateways for flourishing anew. Even as you grieve for the unfulfilled dreams, I breathe hope into the very essence of your being. Place your utmost treasures in my hands, and know they are safe. Even the treasures you clutch with a fierce desire to never let them slip away. The most profound expression of belief frequently lies in serene submission. To extend your hands and surrender your designs, your anxieties, and your destiny to my insight. Releasing is not forsaking, but a call to find solace in my unwavering devotion. When you submit, you grant me the power to turn the ordinary into the extraordinary, the mundane into the profound. With the passage of time and the bond of trust, you shall discover my gentle nature towards all that you place in my care. In your times of solitude and yearning, remember that my presence is always near. You might sense that others lack comprehension, yet I perceive you entirely. Every tear is seen, and no silent prayer goes unheard. I envelop you in unwavering kindness and bestow upon you the strength to advance, even when your strides seem modest and unsure. Embrace the tranquility of my presence. Let my essence calm your soul, and understand that even in moments when the world seems hushed, my voice continues to resonate within you. Hear my soothing presence in the stillness, for I arrive with tender support, free from any heavy expectations. You ponder the mysteries of the future and contemplate whether your finest moments have already passed. Yet I declare unto you, my compassion is renewed with every sunrise. As the dawn breaks, casting away the shadows of night, I am ever present, revitalizing your spirit with unwavering promise. I transcend the confines of loss and destruction. I possess the power to mend what appears irreparable, to reclaim what has been forsaken by the world. Gaze upward, for your narrative is ever evolving, and with each dawn comes the chance to experience my benevolence in renewed forms. Your path is accompanied by unseen forces. My vows stand unyielding, intricately intertwined with the essence of every day you encounter. There will be days when transformation appears daunting and unknown. Let not fear command your path. I have traversed the paths you are destined to embark upon. My hand remains unwavering for you to grasp, and my voice shall lead you when doubt seeks to extinguish your light. Advance with the understanding that I am crafting something magnificent from your readiness to believe, even in the absence of clarity regarding the result. Do not allow fear to overshadow the divine seeds of belief that I am nurturing within you. From the fertile ground of trust, magnificent wonders shall flourish. Your history holds no power over the destiny we shall create together. The echoes of the past do not bind you in shackles. I am the master of new beginnings, the harbinger of fresh starts and unforeseen possibilities. Allow the brilliance of my affection to penetrate the shadows where embarrassment seeks to dwell. And may my truth reign supreme over any accusation. Your essence transcends failures and the actions of others. Your essence is shaped by my summons and my affection. I select you, seek you out, and beckon you to step boldly into the realm of transformation, shedding the burdens that have anchored you to remorse. At times, I summon you to extend forgiveness, not just to others, but also to your own spirit. Unleash the burden of past afflictions into my grasp, for I am the mender of souls. Forgiveness transcends mere forgetfulness. It is an act of liberation, a relinquishing of what lies beyond your control. As you release these weights, you shall discover liberation and a revival of bliss. In this journey, you shall unveil the depths of my heart and the essence of your true self as my cherished one. I embody patience, offering no shame for your challenges, but continually welcoming you into connection and rejuvenation. When you encounter challenges that appear insurmountable, do not lose hope. Every peak before you is familiar to me, and I grant the power for every ascent you take. In moments of perceived weakness, know that it is within that very vulnerability that my strength envelops you completely. Rely on me, not just in your victories, but above all in your challenges. Allow me to be the solid ground beneath you and the breeze that lifts you when your own power wanes. I stand unwavering in my support, constant in my existence. Embrace the possibility of hope once more. Release the belief that disappointment is your sole ally. Hope stands strong and unwavering when it is anchored in my essence. It exists, nourished by the vows I have made. Embrace the boundless possibilities that await you, for the greatness I have in store is beyond your imagination, and your journey is just beginning. In the stillness of waiting, amidst the shadows of uncertainty, I am tirelessly crafting a masterpiece of redemption for you. Embrace the abundance I wish to bestow upon you, filling your spirit with the grace you need for this day. Serenity in the inquiries, and delight in the voyage, no matter how unforeseen it might unfold. Your doubts, your fears, and the tempests that occasionally swirl within you do not catch me off guard. I am your steadfast foundation, your serene presence, your unwavering source of inspiration. You dwell in my protection, and my affection serves as your sanctuary and your source of optimism. Allow me to accompany you on this journey. Allow me to bear the weight that is beyond your strength. There are serene times when the depths of your heart lie dormant, where aspirations appear to be in a deep slumber beneath the icy surface. In these realms, cast aside the falsehood that nothing unfolds or that you have been forsaken. My work unfolds in silence, much like seeds awakening in the depths of the earth. Your unvoiced supplications, your quiet sorrows, and every moment you decide to persevere despite feeling overlooked, each is a seed I nurture with my own touch. All that you are is laid bare before me. My dear one, I embrace your boundless potential, even in moments when you fail to see it within yourself. Possibility, like the break of day, is unwavering and certain. This is the unwavering assurance of my existence alongside you. In times of uncertainty, when darkness looms and past pains resurface, recall the one who weaves your narrative. I am the devoted bearer, guiding your path. Approach and heed my words. You observe advancement with a restless gaze, yet I urge you to find solace in the understanding that my methods do not depend on perpetual, apparent transformation. I embrace the passage of time. I allow foundations to anchor firmly, ensuring your essence remains steadfast against the tempests. The shadows you face are not a conclusion, but a forging ground, a realm where I shape within you the strength to embrace, to believe, to aspire once more. Embrace your inquiries, and let not your discontent hold you back. Summon them before me. I embrace your confusion and fatigue with unwavering presence. Instead, I sit beside you in it, enveloping you with the warmth you desire, restoring what you believe is beyond repair. I am at ease, and I do not anticipate you to hasten towards joy or certainty. When the shadows of past regrets or future anxieties loom over your mind, allow me to guide you to the liberation found in embracing each day as a precious gift. Precious heart, if these words touched your spirit, treasure them forever. Let your love and faith be seen. Respond by pressing like. Today is the moment you encounter my presence. Today is a realm where elegance flourishes anew. I hold no judgment for the missteps of yesterday, nor do I weigh you against the fictitious shortcomings of tomorrow. I liberate you from the burdensome chains of seeking affection or proving your value. My banner over you is cherished, not due to your lack of failures, but because my unwavering love renews you. In your solitude and your yearning, I am transforming you to hear my voice, gentle yet resolute, beckoning you to stay, to breathe, to understand that you hold immense significance to me. At times, as you gaze upon your existence, the echoes of past letdowns create a canvas against which every aspiration is painted. But I am the creator who intertwines shadows and light until, in the end, a transcendent beauty is revealed. Your purpose does not lie in discerning the pattern. Embrace the call to place your faith in the master of creation. Trust flourishes not in the assurance of results, but in the unwavering confidence in my essence, virtuous, fair, and boundless in compassion. What may seem like unanswered prayers are often merely the not yet, crafting you for blessings that will suit you flawlessly in their time. Your patience is rewarded abundantly. It holds immense value to me, a divine tribute of faith in the invisible. At times, you might sense a profound solitude, as if the world around you fails to grasp your essence. Fear not, for you are always within my gaze. I have witnessed each instance you held onto hope when surrendering was an option. Each moment you embraced compassion while the universe favored apathy. The silent power that resides in you is a testament to my essence in action. In every subtle deed, every steadfast resolve, and every humble decision for virtue, there lies profound significance. These are the pillars that hold your spirits unwavering. My affection is not displayed in grand gestures, but in the unwavering solace I provide through the mundane moments of life. It is simple to measure your path against those of others, coveting their pace, their vision, their brilliance. Yet I summon you to turn your gaze within, to recognize your own divine journey, distinct and crafted by my hand, abundant with calls that only you can respond to. When you feel neglected or outpaced, remember I am the one who seeks the lost, whose timing transcends haste and earthly measures. What I have envisioned for you will manifest uniquely, revealing itself in its own manner, and no one else can occupy your position in my heart or in my narrative. I perceive your yearning for transformation and the deep desire for solace. Embrace the reality that I stand beside you in this moment of anticipation, crafting something magnificent within it. Do not scorn the humble origins or the subtle, nearly unnoticed transformations within your being. Observe the transformation of your heart as it opens with compassion, allowing grace to flow where bitterness once resided. How appreciation starts to dismantle the barriers of discontent. Each small act of yielding transforms into a radiant spark, illuminating your path when darkness surrounds you. These are the manifestations of my existence, and their significance surpasses your understanding. As you proceed, I urge you to embrace the subtle murmurs of magnificence that surround you. Joyful echoes, the gentle caress of sunlight upon your skin, the harmonious arrangement of foliage, the unwavering emergence of wildflowers amidst the unyielding concrete. These serve as affirmations of my presence, ever close, never distant, crafting a tapestry of hope within the essence of your existence. Embrace the joy of exquisite offerings, revel in the beauty of the ordinary, acknowledging each as a heartfelt message from me. When your heart feels burdened, take a moment to embrace the beauty around you, letting it gently ease your troubles, encouraging you to find peace, and reminding you that I take great pleasure in bestowing happiness upon my beloved ones. Within the very essence of your soul, I sow the seeds of bravery, the profound and echoing type, which does not signify the lack of fear, but rather the resolve to advance regardless of it. I do not request you to soar, merely to take the next steadfast step, confident that I shall be there to greet you. Allow your openness to serve as a gift, a fissure through which my brilliance flows and elevates. My heart holds a vast expanse for your inquiries, your fury, and the weight of your sorrow. Bring forth everything and witness the transformation as I forge power from yielding. Trust does not flourish overnight. It requires patient nurturing over time. Come back to me time and time again, even in your weariness, even when your spirit feels heavy. I do not demand that you bear the weight alone. My arms are more than sufficient. Every moment you release what lies beyond your control, you create greater space for tranquility to envelop you. Where others perceive void, I discern the shape of a vessel poised to be brimming with life-giving essence. Partake fully and allow this to rejuvenate your essence. Understand that whatever burdens you bear, you are always accompanied. I am the divine presence that observes, the force that envelops you as protection and leads you forward as a beacon. The path may seem unclear to those around us, yet I am crafting a narrative with you that possesses its own cadence, unexpected twists, and an enduring essence of goodness. The earth shall not forever remain frigid. The season shall transform. I shall lead you to realms of plenty, and in moments of pause, I shall uphold you. Have faith in the perfection of my timing and the unwavering assurance of my love. Allow me to guide you deeper into the essence of my being, where your worth is anchored not in fleeting whims or ambiguous standards, but in the unshakable truth of my identity and the way I perceive you. When the world tries to categorize you by achievements, looks, setbacks, or the transient validation of others, keep in mind that my vision sees through every facade. Beholding the core I crafted within you prior to the unfolding of time's grand design before my gaze. You are beyond mere errors or the tally of your successes. You are my joy, crafted with purpose and admired by the power of my affection, revived each day in grace and forbearance. My child, I have entrusted you with the light of my love. Pour it into 3 thirsty souls, and you will see my peace blossom within them. I perceive every subtle detail of your path. I am aware of every challenge you face, each drop of sorrow, and every hidden desire you have shared solely with me. Experience the certainty of my steadfast presence, as close as the breath that sustains you, inseparable from the comfort of my embrace. As you breathe in this truth, allow anxieties to release their hold and fears to vanish like sorrowful fog beneath the brilliance of my love. You were destined for greatness, not to shoulder the heavy loads of concerns that were never intended for you to endure. I am your sanctuary and your solace. My arms stand wide across all seasons, embracing your inquiries, your dreams postponed, and those times when belief flickers like a fragile flame. Present to me your uncertainties, your weariness, your insatiable thirst for purpose. Your candid revelations hold no power over me. Have faith that I seek authenticity from you, not flawlessness. In times of weariness or feelings of inadequacy, allow those moments to remind you of my boundless strength. In your frailty, my power flourishes. My hope flourishes in the depths of your despair. Embrace the cadence of my soul as you discover the art of yielding. Trust is not a portal to be violently cast aside, but a tender, daily unfolding of your palms, relinquishing dominion and discovering the unexpected in the way I greet you with renewed elegance. Even in moments of faltering, even as your determination wanes, I stand steadfast to elevate your gaze, a reminder that my dedication remains unwavering, regardless of your emotions or situation. I remain steadfast, unbothered by your flaws with the passage of time. Instead, I revel in every hesitant stride you take toward me, honoring each instant you direct your gaze to my brilliance. Your path is not limited by the twists and turns you encounter. I always forge my path back to where I belong. No darkness can dim my unwavering resolve to guide you onward, each step filled with purpose and grace. Your smallest hopes and greatest needs laid before me bring me great joy. I revel in your innocent reliance, for I am ever devoted to offering, hearing, and leading. In your times of plenty, allow appreciation to surge as a testament to my greatness. In your times of scarcity, allow hope to awaken, for I am your sustainer who perceives the conclusion from the inception. My resources are boundless. My care remains unwavering. When the doors seem shut, when prayers seem unheard, I am crafting destinies more exquisite than you can currently envision. At times, I request your patience, not out of a lack of affection, but because I am crafting a narrative far grander than anything you could envision for yourself. My timing is flawless, neither hurried nor postponed, but harmonized with your innermost desires and highest benefit. In times of strife, when bonds fray and miscommunications create chasms, know that I am the source of harmony and unity. Allow the grace of my boundless compassion to envelop you, and let it inspire your own acts of mercy. Do not allow resentment to settle within you. It cannot exist alongside the divine healing I long to bestow upon your heart. When you sense that others fail to grasp your essence or recognize your worth, take solace in the certainty that I perceive you in your entirety. My affirmation holds greater value than the accolades or judgments of others. Shield your spirit from the shadows of comparison. And no one else possesses the power to accomplish the mission I have bestowed upon you. Celebrate the triumphs of others with a heart unburdened by jealousy. For my realm stretches far and wide, and my gifts are boundless. I am the creator of your narrative, the protector of your moments. Embrace the assurance that my watchful presence is always with you. Every moment of your path is within my gaze, and no stumble can diminish my love for you. Even now, as you ponder the mysteries of what lies ahead, I am already present, crafting responses to the unspoken desires of your heart. I lead the way and surround you with my presence, shielding you from threats both visible and hidden. My intentions for you are intricately crafted with strands of aspiration, strands of meaning, strands of tranquility that persist beyond the challenges of the present. Embrace the now with boldness, for I have endowed you with everything necessary for the remarkable tasks I have set before you. My essence inspires you to embrace love that transcends your limits, to grant forgiveness that seems unattainable, to endure when the darkness stretches endlessly. Where you perceive barriers, I proclaim possibilities. Where you see void, I assure you of plenty. My insight stands ready to guide you at each pivotal moment. Request, and it shall be granted. Search, and discovery shall be yours. There exists not a query too insignificant, nor a worry too petty to present unto me. Embrace humility as your ultimate adornment. As you embrace the essence of humility, honing your ability to listen and tempering your judgments, you increasingly embody the image of my Son each day. My realm flourishes not through boastful displays, but through the subtle strength of unwavering loyalty, the gentle touch of unrecognized compassion, and steadfast belief amidst the unknown. Every time you pay tribute to another, you pay tribute to me. In every instant, you relinquish your claims for the grandeur of love. You engage in the profound journey of my salvation manifesting in the universe. Though the challenges may elude your comprehension, rest assured that all is transformed into purpose through my will. I am the divine force that mends every shattered fragment, every heartache, every sorrow. The scars of yesteryears, the harsh utterances that pierced your soul, the treacheries that linger in your memory. Summon them before me. I shall reveal to you the transformation of suffering rooted in belief into profound compassion. How the burden of loss transforms into an everlasting legacy. How your scars can radiate with the brilliance of my healing strength. No state of despair exists that I cannot restore. With the arrival of each new day, may my unwavering kindness be the guiding light that envelops you. Elevate your gaze beyond the shadows of remorse. Do not tether your essence to anything beneath the unwavering devotion I offer. This day is brimming with untold grace waiting to be unveiled. My voice resonates amidst the clamor, bestowing insight, tranquility, and rejuvenation. Hear me in the stillness of your soul. Have faith that in this very moment, I am softly imparting wisdom and tranquility to your soul. I stand beside you at each pivotal juncture, in every mundane instant, and at every location where your narrative comes to life. Allow these words to resonate profoundly within your soul, for it is within these hidden realms, rarely revealed to others, that my presence is felt and my power unfolds. When your thoughts swirl with relentless force and your heart aches with an undefined restlessness, I am the serenity you seek, the tranquility at the essence of all being. In every fervent desire, I exist as the fulfillment yearning to be embraced. In every sorrow, I bestow solace that remains unwavering and eternal. Recall, the realm may offer solace that is temporary, diversions that mask injuries but never mend them. Yet I provide a solace that endures, a peace that penetrates to the very core. Countless souls have wandered far and wide, seeking truths in realms that resonate with void. You cherished one shall not roam aimlessly. I am nearer than you perceive, extending my presence through each moment of splendor, every unforeseen act of goodwill, every gentle notion that graces your thoughts in the shadows. Even now, as you absorb these words, a profound awakening resonates within your essence. A serene certainty that this is not mere chance but a destined encounter. My love remains unwavering, transcending your emotions, situations, or the chaos that may envelop us. This love transcends your flaws, reflecting my own greatness. Resolute and unwavering. At times, you ponder if your suffering holds significance or if your challenges merely reveal your frailty. Take comfort in the experiences you have endured. Each tear, each doubt, every weary hope holds immense value in my eyes. Every step in your journey holds purpose. Each instant polishes and molds you into an invaluable masterpiece. When the way forward is obscured, I am meticulously crafting the foundation beneath you, establishing sanctuaries of security and meaning. Embrace the truth that your scars hold no shame. They are symbols of endurance, indications that you continue to move forward, to seek knowledge, to yearn for understanding. Your determination to rise once more after each stumble is truly admirable. Your decision to extend your hand toward me, even in moments when your spirit feels weary. That is strength, not frailty. There exists no judgment in my words for you, merely a call to ascend and endeavor once more. I am the creator of new chapters, and my grace renews daily, untouched by the multitude of past days that have come before you. When dread encroaches, murmuring that you stand isolated or overlooked, recall the one who knows you intimately. I have numbered every single strand upon your crown. No concern or anxiety slips past my awareness. In your most daunting hours, when you sense your insignificance and invisibility, know that my attention remains unwaveringly on you. Not in judgment, but in reverence. Your trust is well placed. I have borne the weight of saints and shepherds through tempest and darkness, and now I bear you as well. There is no need to seek approval or recognition from others. My joy in you transcends any measure of achievement. If you attune your ears to the subtle whispers beneath the clamor and hustle of existence, you will discern my gentle voice encouraging you, urging you onward, and assuring you that you are forever valued and loved. As you contemplate the journey of forgiveness, understand that its strength transcends your wildest dreams. Forgiving others embodies strength and clarity, not a lack of boundaries or memory. It is a powerful declaration, a liberation of your spirit from the clutches of resentment that would otherwise entangle and suffocate happiness. I have felt the sharp pain of treachery and the weight of letdown. Even when your spirit shudders at the thought of release, understand that I do not seek your forgiveness of wrongs, but rather your faith in my power to deliver justice and restoration. As you bestow forgiveness, I am liberating you from the shackles of past hurts, creating room for flourishing, tranquility, and fresh opportunities. Embrace this offering, not solely for those around you, but for the very essence of your being. When you offer your suffering to me, I transform it into a masterpiece of restoration, turning what was intended for destruction into a testament of divine favor. Embrace the liberation that arises from relinquishing what lies beyond your grasp to my will. Your inclination to shield yourself and maintain a firm control over matters arises from a deep-seated fear of losing your grip on everything. Yet, you do not bear the weight of your duties in solitude. I am your unwavering support, steadfast and enduring, capable of shouldering every burden you have ever attempted to lift, without addition. To surrender is to embrace a higher path, not to yield in defeat. It is at last surrendering to embrace that is vast enough to cradle you, and profound enough to understand your desires before they even form in your mind. Surrender your grip and unveil the ease that graces your every movement. I shall never cast judgment upon your desires. I take immense pride in being your guardian and sustainer. Release your grip and behold as I manifest harmony, solace, and abundance in the most surprising places. Allow the essence of hope to rejuvenate your spirit, even when it seems audacious. When you have faced trials or setbacks that have caused you to hold back your dreams or lessen your hopes, I am here to restore that innocent belief that once dared to dream boldly. Hope is a powerful force, untainted by naivety. Hope is your anchor, the unwavering tether that binds your spirit to an indomitable destiny. Even now, the seeds I have sown in your life remain alive, despite your inability to perceive their blossoming just yet. Some answers shall reveal themselves gradually, in subtle and serene manners. But I am always on time, always on the right path. Place your faith in me to orchestrate the schedule of your existence. What I initiate, I complete, and I remain unfazed by any hindrance or diversion. Even what seems to be a loss or setback is frequently my hand forging a way for something far more magnificent than you ever envisioned. Discover the bliss of being here now. During moments spent in my presence, unmatched and unhurried, life demands your focus with relentless fervor. Yet I bestow tranquility upon your spirit, the blessing of dwelling in a space where effort dissipates, and you come to understand that you are inherently embraced, inherently cherished, inherently at peace. I take great pleasure in your presence. Your laughter brings me joy, and your moments of quiet contemplation resonate deeply. I celebrate your victories and stand with you in times of struggle. I am ready to share and transform every emotion and season with you. Every aspect of your existence holds a divine significance to me, deserving of my unwavering focus and devotion, for you belong to me. Should you find yourself swayed by despair, ensnared in the drudgery of daily rituals, or overshadowed by your own uncertainties, listen closely as I remind you that transformation is within reach. I possess boundless creativity. With each dawn, the universe whispers that change is the only constant. I can summon beauty from the remnants of despair and evoke joy with the dawn of a new day. Allow me to reignite a spark of awe within you once more, an openness to witness the extraordinary in the mundane, to have unwavering faith that benevolence and compassion are ever at your heels. Even now, you need not strive for my presence or seek to win my regard. My heart for you remains eternally open, ever inviting, ever anticipating your arrival. As you roam, I steadfastly pursue your presence. Upon your return, I shall rejoice alongside you. Rest is not discovered in your efforts, but in my unwavering presence, not in your capacity to foresee results, but in my steadfastness. Nothing of worth was ever taken from my grasp. Even the years that appeared lost or shattered can be transformed into something magnificent. As you embrace this certainty, allow your shoulders to relax and your breath to deepen. I am guiding you through every challenge and leading you back to the sanctuary of my heart. As you progress on this path with me, observe how I consistently beckon you to venture beyond the known, beyond the comforts of your past. I am not distant, not hovering above as a mere spectator, but present, subtly molding the very essence of your everyday existence. I encompass your relief, your unspoken fears in the darkness, every doubt that tightens your heart, and every flicker of hope that ignites your daylight. With profound intent, I softly inspire you when you believe you have come to your limit. Wherever you look, I unveil new opportunities, even in realms that once appeared barren. And when the urge arises to retreat, to accept mediocrity, pay attention intently. It is my hand bestowing upon you the strength to rise. My breath restores your faith. My voice echoes the truth that embracing love, forgiveness, and belief once more is to embrace the profound richness of life I have destined for you. Should you have traversed the vast landscapes of disillusionment, I acknowledge the marks these odysseys have etched upon your spirit. I perceive the way you bear your past scars as if they were burdensome boulders, erecting barriers around the most delicate corners of your soul. But listen to me, cherished one. I neither cast judgment upon your scars nor harbor disdain for your uncertainties. Instead, I collect your disappointments like threads and transform them into something powerful and exquisite. Your shortcomings and anxieties do not diminish the love I hold for you. They create space for my power to manifest in your moments of vulnerability, and my solace to envelop your deepest solitude. Present to me your sorrows and your unfulfilled possibilities. Every instant you long to reclaim. Reveal them without hesitation. Present them boldly in the brilliance of my affection. And behold as I transmute their essence, not into resentment, but into profound compassion, keen discernment, and the wisdom that fosters the growth of others. Allow me to remind you once more that your worth transcends perfect execution or the validation of others. I, the creator of your essence, behold your splendor in realms you may overlook. In my vision, you are abundant and grand. You are revered just as I crafted you, with every detail and flaw perfectly in place. When self-condemnation encroaches, seeking to engulf you in despair, hold fast to the truth that my love remains unwavering, not contingent upon your recent triumphs or setbacks. In each fleeting instant, I hold you dear, a gem beyond measure, not for your flawlessness, but for your openness to allow me to be the love that completes what is absent. With each passing day, as you advance, embrace the revelation that I am the essence of your value and the unwavering bedrock beneath you. There is no need for you to exert yourself, to hurry in seeking my gaze or favor. Rest in the profound certainty that you are acknowledged, understood, and cherished beyond measure. Every aspiration you have cast aside or tucked away, I hold them all in my memory, even those you have cast aside in the shadows of your memory. I possess the wisdom to stir hope at the perfect time, nurturing it gently until it flourishes anew. Can you feel my invitation resonating within you, urging hope to awaken inside your heart like a seed that has patiently awaited the embrace of spring's warmth? Allow the heart to yearn for life anew, unburdened by the shadows of disillusionment. For I stand beside you in moments of elation and despair. Your heart's sorrow is laid bare before my eyes. Place your worries into my welcoming embrace and allow my essence to transform your turmoil into tranquility. At times, my cherished one, the journey ahead may unfold in ways you do not foresee. Doors you long to see swing wide stay firmly shut. Answers you seek with fervent longing appear to be taking their time in arriving. In these moments, allow me to illuminate that my timing is not a mere delay intended to inflict hardship, but rather a masterful orchestration of circumstances, hearts, and opportunities, crafted with a depth of care that transcends your present comprehension. I am meticulously shaping your path and orchestrating what is to come, ensuring that when the moment arrives, you will be fully equipped to embrace all that I wish to bestow upon you. Entrust your disappointments to my tender grasp, knowing that I handle your narrative with utmost care. What may seem like a diversion is frequently my benevolence cloaked, directing you away from potential harm or distraction and leading you toward a more profound, expansive promise. Should you ever question my ability to weave goodness from chaos, rest assured in my unwavering commitment. Remember the subtle wonders and the gentle transformations that have graced your journey thus far. I have consistently toiled, even when the signs seem faint and elusive. Trust flourishes not through the denial of suffering or the illusion that obstacles are absent, but by confronting them with sincerity, inviting my essence to embrace you in that space. I embrace your shattered fragments with tenderness. I do not break a bent reed or snuff out a flickering flame. Instead, I breathe life into your spirit, meticulously leading you from the depths of despair to the heights of hope. Embrace the solace that surrounds you, relinquishing the weight of solitary understanding. I possess unparalleled competence, profound wisdom, and boundless resourcefulness. I shall remain steadfast in the pursuit of the work I initiated within you. I beckon you to expand your vision, to perceive yourself and others as I do. When judgment or resentment seeks to erect walls, Embrace the path of forgiveness and understanding. Release the urge for retaliation with the compulsion to prove your righteousness, and embrace the boundless liberation of my grace. My love transcends the notion of grievances. It emanates. It restores. It brings forth honor where disgrace sought to establish itself. As you extend your grace, observe how your spirit elevates, how the shackles that once held you captive start to unravel. You were crafted to stride with liberation, unburdened by resentment or remorse. Let my compassion surge forth, enveloping you and radiating outward, nurturing life for all, even for those who have caused you pain. Embrace the journey of your own evolution. My cherished one, change seldom occurs in the blink of an eye. It reveals itself like the first light of day, slowly dispelling the darkness. Every stride you make on your journey to healing, each humble act of belief resonates profoundly with me and sends waves of impact that extend far beyond your sight. When doubt murmurs that your progress is insufficient, allow my truth to dispel that falsehood with the certainty that I am molding you with care and purpose, moment by moment. Do not measure your journey by previous setbacks or the views of those around you, but by the increasing illumination and tranquility you find in my presence. Understand this: I am wholly devoted to your revival. Each day, in both visible and hidden manners, I seek your completeness. I revel in astonishing you with abundant blessings and goodwill. In the tiniest instances, greatness can be found. When you acknowledge my talents, allow appreciation to swell in your heart. Thankfulness extends beyond the gift to embrace the one who bestows it. I consistently guide you to embrace life with generosity and warmth, embracing serenity in every situation, and understanding that my presence is the most invaluable gift of all. In this realm of appreciation, you shall discover an expanded ability for joy, even amidst challenges, and a strength that remains untouchable by external conditions. You stand in the company of many, not even for an instant. Your path is never walked alone, for I am with you in every step, guiding you from all sides. My essence fortifies you in times of frailty and brings forth the profound truths that may slip from your memory. In moments of uncertainty, allow my unwavering presence to serve as your steadfast anchor, transcending the grip of fear. With each breath, embrace the certainty that I cradle your future with a gentle yet steadfast grip, guided by wisdom that transcends your deepest comprehension. I am unwavering in my commitment to fulfill what I have initiated and to guide you entirely into the promises I have declared for your life. All I seek is your openness, your willingness, and your trust, permitting me to craft a narrative of redemption and hope through each chapter of your existence. You have traversed this path with your soul bared, your inquiries unfiltered and presented before me. I perceive each moment of your uncertainty, every lingering dread awakening with the dawn, every sincere effort to follow the way when the direction is shrouded in ambiguity. Do not allow your thoughts to be overwhelmed by clashing opinions that breed uncertainty, nor let anyone determine your value by anything less than the depth of my affection for you. The world may present ever-changing standards that falter and decay, yet I stand as your unwavering pillar. Pause for a moment in the truth that your tale remains unwritten by my hand. Even now, I am infusing your days with vibrant hues, shades of elegance, bold strokes of bravery, and bursts of joy that remain beyond your full comprehension. I hold no disappointment in your missteps or the speed of your evolution. Return to me as you are, genuine and unguarded, without pretense. Your genuine essence holds greater value to me than any refined display or empty tradition. Your readiness to be molded brings me immense joy, even if it requires revealing the aspects you prefer to keep concealed. I am the healer of your spirit, nurturing with precision the scars of the past and the pains of the present. Embrace your true self without hesitation, for I summoned you in your wandering and held you dear before you ever learned to utter my name. Allow this certainty to anchor you more profoundly with every inhalation. When you find yourself fatigued and unable to bear your burdens by yourself, call upon me. I exist in the very breath that is released, in the unwept tears, in the hushed supplications that resonate solely within me. There is nothing mundane or disregarded when my affection envelops you. I revere every hidden gesture of goodwill, each supplication you utter in the shadows of night, every decision to trust that beauty can emerge from what seems lost or shattered. At times, the most profound expressions of belief manifest in the quiet choices made repeatedly, the steadfast nurturing of hope that goes unnoticed by those around. The bounty they deliver is undeniably genuine, for I am the creator and the harvester in your domain. Entrust me with your daily endeavors, and I shall amplify all that you offer to me. My strength shines brightest in your moments of uncertainty. In that moment, my brilliance radiates with unparalleled intensity, and my magnificence is beyond doubt. Should you attune your ears, you might perceive the subtle beckoning towards profound closeness, a dialogue free of artifice, a bond defined not by effort, but by unwavering faith. I yearn to stroll alongside you, not merely in moments of glory, but through the simple, everyday passages of your existence. Bring forth the nuances you consider trivial, for they hold the essence of intrigue. I am the supreme being who counts the strands upon your head and monitors each burden that troubles your heart. In your times of power, I stand with you, and in your moments of vulnerability, I am ever present, not as a remote observer, but as a devoted ally who perceives every subtlety of your journey. Do not succumb to the age-old deception that equates pain with neglect or defeat. In moments of profound vulnerability, my voice resonates with unparalleled clarity, and my presence envelops you in a comforting embrace that can be felt deeply. You are already worthy of your place. No need for pretense or validation. Uncertainty and bewilderment cannot banish you from my realm. Truthful inquiries, regardless of the emotions that accompany them, are embraced and responded to with kindness. I am not troubled by your struggles, for I fashioned you with a spirit meant to explore, to pursue, to crave understanding beyond the confines of this existence. Remember that the deep yearning that disturbs your peace is frequently my essence beckoning you nearer, compelling you to seek more than superficial responses or temporary diversions. I am the wellspring of life, capable of satisfying your most profound desires, and I assure you that every path taken alongside me is meaningful and purposeful. As you move ahead, shift your gaze from the darkness of past mistakes to the brilliance of new opportunities that I am unveiling. Even what the adversary sought to destroy, I am transforming into your strength, forging tenacity where there was once trepidation, sowing insight where uncertainty flourished. Your history does not bind you, and I am the one who opens doors that have long been sealed by shame or disappointment. May the echoes of your former self stand as a testament to my liberation, for I perceive you not through the lens of shortcomings, but in the entirety of your promise, even before you feel it beginning to flourish. My vision for you is woven with depths of greatness beyond your current understanding. I rise as your unwavering supporter daily, pleading for your needs and fervently promoting your mission. Embrace bravery with patience. Your oath transcends the notion of competition. This is a vibrant odyssey that reveals itself in harmony with my unwavering devotion. Honor the subtle blessings, the delicate changes in viewpoint, the gradual yet unwavering recovery you undergo as you stay anchored in my essence. Embrace your present season, for even in its obscurity or stillness, there lies profound purpose. In the stillness, my most remarkable creations emerge, in the earth untouched, save for the caress of my delicate touch. In the stillness, I shall guide your heart to discern my call. In the depths of solitude, my love shall rise as your unwavering source of strength. Embrace this moment to attune your ears, to realign your perspective, not by the standards of others, but illuminated by the sacred assurances I have bestowed upon you. Know that your existence is not a mere coincidence or a result of fate, but rather a treasured element of our family. I behold the visions you nurture as the fruits of my divine sowing, poised for the destined time of their blossoming. If you find yourself swayed by despair or envy towards another's path, turn your gaze back to me and allow gratitude to gently warm your spirit. Cast aside the judgments and invite happiness back into the space once occupied by doubt. Your value shall never be quantified by your accomplishments or honors, but rather by the profound trust you place in me and your openness to let love guide every intention. In my sight, your existence shines with worth as you mirror my essence, even as you undergo a profound transformation into the image of my Son. My devotion to you remains steadfast, independent of your current awareness of it. If the journey before you seems unclear, allow me to illuminate every stride. I vow to be your unwavering beacon through all times, revealing enigmas beyond your grasp alone, bestowing tranquility that the world cannot create and enveloping you in compassion that remains unwavering through all transformations. Find solace in the unwavering truth that I stand by your side, ever supportive, with a purpose that seeks to guide you toward the abundant life I have envisioned for you. As you place your days in my hands, prepare for the astonishing ways I shall reveal my greatness. In each pause, every subtle response, every dream shifted from its path, my love stands as the unwavering foundation for your essence. Do not allow the clamor of this world to silence my soft murmur, for my voice is the beacon that guides you through uncertainty and directs your path toward virtue. You have journeyed to this point, not solely through your own might, but by the abundant blessings that have flowed along your way, feeding the depths of your being that were once hidden from your sight. Your presence remains eternal, and your sorrows hold profound meaning. Your every desire laid bare before me resonates deeply within my essence, and my dedication to your salvation and thriving surpasses your understanding. Though fear may seek to envelop your thoughts and situations, my essence shines forth, dispelling the deceptions of fear and illuminating the profound truths you seek. You are embraced, directed, and profoundly cherished. Even when hope appears dim, know that my unwavering loyalty is an endless source. Even in your moments of doubt and hesitation, I was intricately crafting threads of salvation within the fabric of your existence. There exists no wound I cannot mend or history I cannot transform. Your essence is not defined by the falls but by the bold resurgence into my arms. Where you anticipated condemnation, I bestow compassion. Where you expected stillness, I am resounding with joy over you. Each moment you embrace vulnerability with me, you move nearer to the complete realization of your destiny. The ancient fears no longer possess the strength to bind you, for I am shattering the chains of the past and crafting your destiny with promise. Set aside the arms of self-doubt and relentless pursuit. Rest as a cherished soul, selected not for your flawlessness, but for your openness to allow me to guide you through the enigma and splendor of every unfolding day. There will forever be instances when you ponder your value or contemplate if you have strayed too far. Listen closely. There is no abyss so profound that my hand cannot grasp you. Every wayward soul is summoned back to their rightful place. Every shattered vessel is renewed for magnificent destiny. Your path is unparalleled, molded by divine intricacies, and I revel in the hues of your tale. Release the burden of comparison. Your unwavering dedication, even in the shadows, fills my heart with a joy surpassing all displays of skill. In moments of vulnerability and doubt, my strength radiates with unparalleled brilliance. In your sincere acknowledgments of desire, I unleash a power that transcends your wildest dreams. A faith that every obstacle, no matter how daunting, carries the potential for transformation when I embrace it. Recall that absolution is always within reach. Renewal is eternally within reach. The falsehoods that claim otherwise crumble in the light of my undeniable truth. Release the weight of guilt from your shoulders. Unleash it and behold the resurgence of serenity within your spirit. If others have caused you pain, do not hold on to resentment. Instead, let me guide you towards liberation through the power of forgiveness. Through this path, you engage in the extraordinary transformation of fresh starts for yourself and for those in your presence. I behold your transformation and celebrate your unwavering spirit. I am leading you through the trials of the wilderness, not to chastise, but to ready you for the bountiful blessings that await you ahead. Allow me to be your eternal source of strength. Trust in my essence to guide you through every significant and subtle moment. No situation can diminish the weight of my commitments. I am close to your suffering, intimately acquainted with each and every sorrow. When words escape you in prayer, your essence speaks volumes to me. I perceive and treasure even your quietest aspirations. Release the need to seek my favor. Find solace in the unwavering truth that my love is the genesis and conclusion of your tale. When you come back to me with open hands, I bestow upon you purpose, peace, and unwavering strength. No detail escapes my attention, and no wound is beyond my restoration. Allow me to embrace both your disappointments and your dreams with reverence. In the darkest hours when solitude encroaches, know that my essence is an unwavering solace. You are eternally accompanied, and nothing shall ever come between you and my love. As you traverse your path, remain vigilant to the subtle beckoning I lay before you with each passing day. Divine splendor resides within the simplest of moments. A radiant smile, a powerful word of encouragement, a sacred whisper of prayer for another's well-being. Each gesture of compassion emanates from the depths of my soul. Do not look down upon humble starts or the simple yet profound expressions of loyalty, for my realm flourishes with each heart that yields. Your daily routines are woven with purpose and fate. I operate through your openness to hear, submit, and embrace. The visions I hold for you transcend simple daydreams. They are potent seeds, yearning for the nurturing touch of trust and the gentle embrace of patience. Be fearless in seeking my wisdom, abundance, and change. I am more inclined to bestow than you are to seek. Reveal to me the deepest longings of your soul. I revel in joining forces with you to transform dreams into existence. Let go of the burden of needing to possess all the answers or to control the outcomes through your own insight. I am crafting bonds, unlocking possibilities, and conjuring solutions that transcend your wildest dreams. When you arrive at the limits of your comprehension, know that I am the one who paves the path forward. Let joy rise and overflow. Even amidst imperfect circumstances, belief often flourishes in the exaltation that ascends prior to the triumph. Gather those around you who uplift your aspirations. But know this, I am your most loyal companion and guide. My guidance shall always illuminate your path. If you falter, do not conceal it. Present your setbacks to me, and I shall transform them into wisdom and revitalized optimism. Honor the profound connection that emerges in times of struggle, for it is through genuine effort that one's true essence is shaped. Ground yourself in the essence of your cherishness. The world may attempt to convince you that your worth is defined by your accomplishments or looks. Yet I refer to you as invaluable, for you belong to me. If you seek meaning, immerse yourself in the depths of my validation. Cease your relentless quest for validation. In your moments of fragility, lean on me, and you shall uncover a tranquility beyond comprehension. In your acts of kindness towards others, you reflect the essence of your divine origin. Do not overlook the profound influence of your humble gestures of affection. These are the sacred stones that form the foundation of my realm. Understand that you are selected, prepared, and summoned for this very moment. My cherished one, you have contemplated the existence of something greater, something that transcends the mundane clamor of daily existence. The truth is already awakening deep inside you. A gentle call that beckons you to explore further, to pause for just a heartbeat longer as the truth reveals itself. A divine offering awaits you in this moment, one that has the power to transform the days to come and solidify the very ground upon which you stand. Should you permit distraction or apathy to divert your focus prematurely, you risk overlooking the profound metamorphosis that awaits. Your soul yearns for a fulfillment that transcends all human understanding and endeavor. My voice resonates through these words, elevating them above all the others you may come across. This is a summons, not merely for instruction or encouragement, but for a profound communion between your essence and my spirit. Where your inquiries are revered, where your scars are not concealed but welcomed and mended. Gather around and heed my words, for I now convey the truth you have long desired, and what I present is unparalleled and unique. I am aware of the hidden pain that simmers in the darkness, the yearning for affection and purpose that this world can never completely fulfill. You have sought to conquer the void with triumph, connections, enjoyment, or validation. Yet, every time you ascend, believing you have conquered the peak, the earth trembles beneath you once more. Listen closely. I have observed you with great admiration, not from afar as a mere observer, but as one who revels in each of your brave gestures, every subtle aspiration, and every struggle faced with quaking hands. My affection for you transcends your triumphs and your failures. I perceive your relentless pursuit, your weariness, the silent pleas that resonate in the darkness. Your doubt and chaos do not deter me. My wish is to grasp your hand and journey alongside you, step by step, not seeking flawlessness, but inviting you nearer to my essence, so that together we may unravel the complexities within and usher in tranquility where fear has long held sway. My essence is not confined to the perfect or the enlightened. I reside alongside you in the ordinary and the divine, in joy and in sorrow, in chaos and in understanding. When you feel invisible, I am the one who perceives. In moments of confusion, I stand as the beacon of clarity. Every tale that has forged your existence, every chapter both penned and yet to be, I have observed it. All that you are is laid bare before my gaze, and nothing you disclose could ever diminish my affection for you. My devotion is profound and unwavering. It stands unwavering like the mountains, enduring like the dawn that always rises without fail. The world may bestow fleeting praise and warmth, yet I present an unparalleled connection, an enduring tie that no setback or disillusionment can break. Arrive in your true form, and allow me to reveal a love that remains unwavering in your weariness, that stays warm in your moments of fear, that never abandons you in times of doubt. Now is the moment to lower your defenses. I understand the struggle of placing your faith in others after experiencing pain. When vows have been shattered and the journey forward appears unclear. Yet, I have always upheld my commitments. Never. My words endure, unwavering as the dawn breaks. Every promise I have made stands firm and unwavering. from the very first breath you inhaled to this precise moment in time. My dear one, you need not strive for my love or demonstrate your value. You are inherently part of this realm, for you are of my essence. Allow me to embrace your disappointments, soothe your restless mind, and anchor you in a tranquility that remains unshaken by the uncertainties of tomorrow. To surrender is not a sign of weakness. It marks the dawn of a romance that has the power to transform your destiny. Do you not feel the soft pull within your soul, the beckoning to pause when the world urges you to continue racing forward? A profound tranquility awaits you. Not just the lack of movement, but a source of tranquility flowing from deep within. In those moments of stillness, when you release the burdens you carry, I stand beside you, bestowing the power you need without effort or strain. You were destined for greatness, not to shoulder this weight by yourself. Each sorrow you have silently endured has been meticulously noted by me. Every hope you laid to rest, I hold in my memory. All is transformed into purpose. Every sorrow and struggle is acknowledged with divine attention. I can transform the most jagged pieces of your suffering into a masterpiece of beauty. A purpose forged not in defiance of your wounds, but through their very essence, transforming you into a being of exquisite softness, authenticity, and brilliance, illuminated by a unique light that only I can bestow. Bahid, the world may insist that you need to be more powerful, more intelligent, quicker, or superior to earn love and find security. Behold, I reveal to you a truth that will transform everything. You are magnificently crafted, deeply cherished, and wholly embraced just as you exist. Your worth is beyond question in my sight. Your value is intrinsic, untouched by your accomplishments or the opinions of others. Embrace that truth for a moment. Allow it to bring calm to your soul. You are destined to be here. Your presence is sought after. You have been selected, not with hesitation or chance, but with intention and delight. I perceive the exquisite complexity of your soul. Embrace every aspect, even those you long to change. Your singularity brings me joy, as only the one who created you could truly appreciate. If you have been burdened by shame, believing your narrative is too fractured to restore, I am here to reveal a different truth. There exists no blemish so profound, no defeat so absolute that my grace cannot purify and rejuvenate. Where others perceive chaos, I recognize the elements of a grand creation. Whispers of guilt may suggest that you are lost to redemption, urging you to conceal your true self or to strive for approval. Yet I perceive the truth behind every facade and every guarded grin. I beckon you to unveil all that exists, the joyous and the sorrowful, the assured and the uncertain. My acceptance is not sought after. It is bestowed without reservation, a treasure that demanded the great sacrifice. Behold, I present it to you at this moment. As you journey alongside me, you shall come to discern my voice amidst the din. At times, I communicate in the stillness, through an unspoken understanding, an unexpected glow, or an optimism that ascends without rationale. At times, my direction manifests as a soft push or an inexplicable tranquility that shields your thoughts when everything appears to be in chaos. Embrace the journey of learning with unwavering patience. I possess boundless patience for you. The Odyssey transcends the mere act of attaining a far-off peak. It is about savoring my existence with each stride taken along the path. There shall be moments of victory and moments of challenge. And on each one, I stand with you, bestowing insight, elegance, and optimism precisely when it is required. You shall encounter tempests, some soft and invigorating, others fierce and bewildering. Understand this. I am the unwavering force amidst the chaos, My love remains unwavering in the face of turbulent seas. I am a steadfast ally, unwavering and resolute, always holding your hand through every storm. In the shadows, I illuminate your path. Amidst the storm, you stand unshaken. When you falter, I do not cast judgment upon you, but instead extend my hand to lift you up, guiding you to move forward, becoming more powerful with every stride. You are never without companionship, now or for eternity. For my essence resides within you, bestowing strength, solace, direction, and metamorphosis from the core outward. If you question your significance, if your existence holds meaning and worth amidst a seemingly uncaring world, allow me to provide you with a definitive answer. You are my cherished one, the source of my joy even before your existence. Your being is a deliberate creation, a manifestation of purpose and design. Every detail, the hue of your gaze, the arc of your grin, the melody of your laughter, was fashioned with delight and purpose. I find joy not solely in your strength or courage, but equally in your honesty and authenticity, even in moments of vulnerability. Embrace your challenges and acknowledge your desires. These are the sacred realms where my profound affection radiates most brilliantly, and where you shall experience the entirety of my benevolence. You yearn for connection, for serenity, for a happiness that transcends momentary delights. These are realities waiting to be embraced. They resonate with the essence of the sanctuary I have crafted for you, a dwelling that commences in this very moment. Even as you traverse this flawed realm, I am not merely present for you at the end of your journey. I stand beside you in every instant, prepared to rejoice, to soothe, to direct, to elevate you in times of struggle. The path that lies before you may present challenges, yet it shall never tread the path in solitude. Bring forth your inquiries to me. In your festivities, exalt alongside me. In your sorrow, let your cries be heard, for I am here, responding with a depth of compassion beyond your wildest dreams. In this serene haven, removed from the clamor of daily life, I beckon you to stay a while with me. In this realm, time flows gently, and there are no demands to fulfill before you are embraced. Exist in your purest form. Lower your defenses and embrace the profound truth of my affection. A love that birthed your essence, that restores your spirit, that vows eternal presence, unwavering through all that lies ahead. As you draw nearer to these words, I beckon you to embrace the serene gravity of my essence. Your presence here is destined and flawless. There are no coincidences in the journey that has led you to this very moment. Frequently, you find yourself questioning whether you have been disregarded or left in the shadows, if the visions you cherish have floated away from my sight. Yet I am here, nearer than your very breath, ever watchful of the quiet pain that nestles deep within your soul. I perceive the inquiries that dance within your thoughts, the silent yearning for understanding, and the quivering aspiration for something beyond your past experiences. Even in your moments of deepest concealment, understand that I perceive you entirely, valued beyond the limits of language. I am present and vocal with you. I am proclaiming at this very moment, you have sought solace, yearning to trust that my grace would shine upon you. In times when darkness looms and challenges weigh heavy, you might sense your belief falter, yet each instant of uncertainty is met with unwavering endurance. I shall forever proclaim my unwavering loyalty. My paths transcend the mundane beats of existence, as you can perceive. I labor in silence within realms overlooked by the masses, crafting elegance from remnants, awakening potential where despair once reigned. Your existence is the masterpiece upon which I craft with benevolence and intentional artistry. Even when you cannot perceive the grand design unfolding, I urge you to understand that the tiniest gestures of faith and each tentative stride toward me are jewels to my soul. There are days when dread seeks to extinguish the flame of optimism. Isolation, disappointment, and the burden of your own imperfections can feel insurmountable. It is alluring to construct barriers that protect you from additional suffering. Yet those same barriers can hold my love at bay. I implore you to embrace the chance of allowing me to come closer. Rise above your scars and break free from the chains of your past mistakes. I revel in transforming the shattered fragments of your tale into a creation that glows with the brilliance of renewal. Allow me to collect your weights. Do not hesitate to present your uncertainties and desires before me. My hands are unwavering, able to cradle you securely, even when the ground trembles beneath you. I understand the weight that fills your days, the duties that bind you, the unspoken sorrow, the whispers that attempt to define your value by superficial measures. All these things can lead you to ponder your true importance. Rest assured, your worth transcends the realms of effort and flawlessness. You hold significance in my eyes, for I have fashioned you, distinguished you from the rest, and summoned you by your true identity. My love transcends your accomplishments. It is not a trophy to be claimed, but a constant offering from the depths of my being. Each breath you draw is a testament to the joy I find in your being. I yearn for you to have faith not only in my strength, but also in my gentleness. I am neither severe nor aloof. My heart resonates with deep understanding for you, and I remain steadfast as you embrace this reality. Within the profound chambers of my heart, I yearn for you to unearth the treasures of tranquility that arise solely when you embrace vulnerability in my presence. You need not bear your suffering in solitude. I embrace your true essence, not a refined facade that conceals itself behind distractions and disguises. True liberation emerges when you embrace authenticity, relinquish your barriers, and permit me to tend to your scars. In this realm, you shall start to sense the subtle yet undeniable path. I am laboring for your benefit. Even now, I am crafting threads of promise into the tapestry of your existence, charting a path ahead, even when the vision eludes your gaze. Hear my subtle calls in the quiet of your soul, the soft urging that beckons you towards benevolence, the inspiration that ignites new bravery, the whispers that resonate in the hidden chambers of your soul. I seek connection, not mere ceremony. Approach me in your true form, bearing both your doubts and your aspirations. I seek neither lofty phrases nor flawless invocations. Your mere existence is all that is needed. Join me in this moment. Speak to me. Have faith that my awareness is ever present. Regardless of whether your day is filled with joy or challenges, I stand unwavering, a steadfast support for your spirit, a sanctuary for your restless mind. At times, you might sense that your path of belief unfolds at a leisurely pace, while others seem to have already grasped the answers you are still yearning for. Do not let comparison rob you of your happiness. Every path I carve is distinct and purposeful. Rejoice in the manifestation of my greatness within those around me. As you nurture your aspirations, much like the promise of spring hidden within the cold earth, I am diligently tending to the unseen growths in the depths of your existence. In due course, when destiny aligns, you shall witness the emergence of fresh beginnings and the blossoming of dreams realized. Until that moment arrives, have faith that a pause is not a rejection, but a time for readiness. I am engaged in endeavors beyond your current understanding. Pause, even if only for an instant, in the understanding that you are acknowledged and cherished unconditionally. Allow my words to penetrate the depths of your heart, tenderizing the areas hardened by past letdowns. Grant me the power to reclaim what has been forsaken, to restore what has dimmed, to ignite hope where only ashes lingered. I shall not linger for you to possess every solution. Present your inquiries, your uncertainties. I welcome them not with condemnation, but with compassionate insight. I am the Creator who embraces the wayward, the Restorer who mends every hurt, the Guardian who searches for the strayed and celebrates their homecoming. Have faith in the truth of my promises, even when they appear to be on hold. I have not overlooked the words I have declared upon your existence. My timing transcends yours, yet it is flawless and imbued with meaning, surpassing all that you might envision or desire. I am crafting wonders that will leave you in awe. Remain unwavering. Stand unwavering in your faith, for nothing shall ever come between you and my boundless affection. Your tale is far from finished. Each chapter rests firmly within my grasp. Even what you perceive as a diversion may be a route I have designed for your development and profound reliance on me. Let this be the day you welcome my presence, the instant you select faith over trepidation. I yearn to reveal the profoundness of my devotion, to bring you joy even amidst the most challenging circumstances. Submit your worries, your ambitions, your efforts to me, for I possess the power to achieve far beyond your wildest dreams. Stay receptive, for I am beside you at this moment, revealing a story of hope that will resonate forever. As you delve deeper into this message, your heart dances with anticipation while remaining vigilant. It feels like you are entering a serene paradise at dawn. Dew clings to each blade, the air crisp and brimming with potential. Yet doubt hovers just beyond the boundary. Stay by my side. My words arrive not as a mere whisper or a transient glow, but as a firm presence extending wisdom. Behold the subtle beckonings I lay at your feet. Gentle yet steadfast nudges to gaze past fleeting worries. To journey alongside me, not merely by what you see, but through the faith in the soft murmurs I share with your spirit. Every instant you dedicate to embracing my essence is akin to a seed embedding itself in rich soil, fragile yet resolute in its quest to thrive. As you listen, you will discover your essence entwined in an unforeseen closeness with me. You shall feel my presence intertwining with your mundane moments, your tiniest choices and the intricate, uncharted depths of your soul. You ever ponder whether I perceive the profound nature of your inquiries? Rest assured, every aspect of your being is fully within my awareness. Every sigh, every glimmer of hope, and every wave of doubt is within my grasp. You are invaluable to me, as singular as the inaugural breath of dawn illuminating the universe. In the stillness that envelops your mind, I sow seeds of certainty, tirelessly laboring, even when the world appears unchanged. The process may appear concealed, yet metamorphosis inevitably reveals itself beneath my watchful eye. Fear possesses a whispering presence. At times, it whispers that to pause is to lag behind, that if you let go, all that you hold dear will slip away. My love transcends all. My love beckons you to rest upon my might, to feel the assurance that is given freely, not sought after. There is no need for you to tire yourself in seeking my approval. You are embraced, acknowledged, and cherished beyond measure. Should you find yourself adrift in your endeavors or bewildered by your setbacks, hold fast to the truth that my understanding transcends your achievements. I stand ready, welcoming, yearning for you to just face me. This is not a request but a divine offering, a call to embrace a tranquility that remains unyielding in the face of any challenge. At times, I lead you through well-known valleys. At times, ascending to heights where the vista stretches infinitely, and at other moments, navigating dense woodlands where every footfall feels precarious. I recognize every one of your fears, not with haste, but with deep understanding and a willingness to guide you onward. Allow the inquiries to ascend regarding your destiny, your path ahead, and even my methods. As you unveil those tender recesses, you create a sanctuary for my restoration. I do not chastise you for your skepticism. Instead, I draw even nearer, reminding you that true belief is not the lack of doubt, but the courage to seek me amidst it all. The world will evaluate you by ever-shifting benchmarks. Achievement looks efficiency dominance. My devotion to you stands eternal and unwavering. In times when you sense your presence fading or your voice silenced, know that I have been aware of your journey since its very beginning, and I stand unwavering, fully engaged in each moment yet to come. In moments of reflection, you might find yourself measuring your worth against others, pondering if you truly measure up or questioning the challenges that seem to weigh heavier on your path. My vision transcends the confines of mere circumstances. You see, I see your greatness, untainted by the limitations of mortal judgment. I am flourishing within you, embodying a beauty and strength that is untouchable and everlasting. In this existence, tempest shall arise and gale shall roar. Do not confuse the tumult of your environment with neglect. I stand unwavering amidst the storm, serene in my confidence, commanding in my demeanor, and steadfast in my understanding of your trepidation. No tempest can withstand my will, and no night so shadowed that my brilliance cannot reach. When disappointments descend upon you, allow me to elevate your gaze. Allow me to remind you that each tear is collected, every cry resonates with me, and every desire discovers its resolution in my perfect timing. One may ponder the depths of their strength, the magnitude of their faith, or whether they lack an elusive quality that others possess effortlessly. I present to you faith, a divine offering, not a mere accomplishment. Even the tiniest trust, like a mustard seed, can shift mountains when it rests in my grasp. Rather than seeking to attain flawless belief, simply present what you hold within. Bring forth your fatigue, your pain, your uncertainty, and all your remorse to me. Allow them to transform into the fertile ground from which fresh aspirations arise. One does not traverse the path of existence in solitude. I have intricately crafted connections within your narrative. Some present trials, others offer solace, each a chance for divine grace to flourish. When others let you down or when you find yourself alone, understand that I stand firm, untouched by your trials, unshaken by your pain. I invite you to forge a bond with me, so that every other relationship flourishes in love, humility, and bravery. When you find it difficult to embrace love or to allow yourself to be cherished, offer your heart to me with complete sincerity. I shall allow your healing to unfold in its own divine time. I shall not require from you what is beyond your capacity to provide. Instead, I shall guide you, step by step, to embrace love as I do, to extend forgiveness as I have granted you. There are times when your path appears to halt, when your supplications seem unheard and the future remains shrouded in mystery. In these moments, stand firm against the temptation to seek solace in distraction or succumb to despair. Instead, join me in unwavering faith, and trust your existence as it stands to my dominion. I'm always on time, always fully aware of your desires. Instead, I operate in the realm of the everyday, molding your spirit with unseen forces, preparing you for a happiness that remains unyielding and untouchable. Wait with me, not in dread but in hopeful anticipation. I toil in the shadows, my efforts unseen yet unwavering. Allow these words to etch profound, serene trails within your consciousness and essence. Permit me to break the chains of past judgments and illuminate your true essence, cherished, selected, embraced. My dedication to you remains unwavering, regardless of your inquiries or missteps. With every dawn, I envelop you in abundant mercies, untouched by the trials of the past. My vow remains steadfast, regardless of the distance you traverse. My voice beckons you back, time after time, until serenity becomes your eternal sanctuary. You transcend the shadows of your past, unbound by the fears that linger about your future. I perceive you in your current state and in the magnificent transformation that lies ahead. Entrust me with your unrefined realms, with the aspirations you scarcely whisper. I excel in achieving the seemingly unattainable. I breathe vitality into the void of despair, instilling meaning where there was mere emptiness, and bringing forth renewal from the ashes of what once was shattered. Cling to my essence and unveil the depths of true existence. Not just existing, but flourishing in the entirety of my passion and creation. This is the existence I summon you to embrace. Submit to my beckoning. United, we shall embark on a grander voyage. Even as you traverse the shifting seasons where chaos reigns, I remain the unwavering foundation upon which you stand. One may ponder whether the forthcoming stride will endure, or if the journey ahead is shrouded in darkness and doubt. Rest easy, for every fleeting moment of uncertainty is within my sight. Every quiver is within my grasp. I crafted you to journey alongside me, embracing the art of relying not on your own insight, but on the profound wisdom that gracefully and unwaveringly emanates from my essence. At times, the clamor of your uncertainties drowns out the gentle murmur of my existence. Yet, I remain steadfast, reminding you that a tranquil heart perceives far more than a tumultuous mind. There is no need for effort in seeking my presence. I reside in the silence that envelops your restless mind, in the stillness that follows when you release the breath you have clung to for an eternity. One might sense an urge to dictate the course of events, possibly even to protect oneself from the sting of letdowns by limiting aspirations. Child, I implore you to let go of the outcome and place your trust in me, the guardian of your future, who nurtures it with intention and wisdom. Ponder the transformation of the tiniest seed, which, when entrusted to the soil, unfurls into vibrant existence through a journey beyond its control or foresight. You are part of a grand design that surpasses your present comprehension. Yielding authority is not a sign of defeat. It embodies an unwavering faith. The sanctuary where your spirit discovers solace after a relentless struggle with trepidation. When you relinquish your demand for certainty, you embrace a tranquility that transcends any explanation could provide. There are instances when you sense a lack of recognition or clarity and understanding, as though your endeavors, your challenges, and your silent contributions remain unseen in the enormity of existence. Rest assured, every tear, every act of kindness, and every moment of quiet faithfulness is known to me. While many may fail to recognize the burden you bear, I perceive both the gravity and the grace in your unwavering determination. Every deed performed with love, every hidden sacrifice, ascends to me like a sweet aroma, cherished and invaluable beyond compare. Allow my gaze to be your solace in moments when the crowd is silent and validation fades into stillness. My affirmation stands eternal and unwavering, independent of transient outcomes. It is anchored in the profound understanding of your true essence within the hidden realm. Your efforts and devotion are always rewarded. I perceive the struggle within your soul, those realms where disappointment seeks to solidify hope, where skepticism raps at the threshold of your aspirations. Bring forth that wrestling to me, child. There is no need for you to conceal your uncertainties or put on a facade in my presence. I am untroubled by your candid inquiries or your wavering belief. Indeed, it is in your frailty that my strength reaches its fullest expression. When your strength wanes, that is the moment my grace descends in torrents, enveloping all that you believed was shattered or forsaken. Your display of strength is unnecessary for me. I beckon your heart to stay open, your hands to remain raised in surrender. Even if your gift seems modest and hesitant, there will be summons on your path that beckon you further, frequently cloaked as trials you might prefer to evade. Each challenge, each hardship beckons me to unveil a deeper essence within myself. At times, suffering serves not as a retribution, but as a call to perceive the universe in your own essence through my lens of empathy. Even as you yearn for transformation, recognize that the pause is divine. The intensity, the desire, the yearning for something greater. In these realms, I meticulously mold your essence and amplify your strength. When you cease your struggle against the journey and embrace it alongside me, you will discover that I have always been by your side. Each question left unanswered opens a portal to a deeper connection. What I seek above all is your heart, not merely your answers. As you advance, I implore you to disregard the standards or schedules set by others when evaluating your journey. My timing is deliberate and unwavering. What you perceive as a delay or detour is, in my profound understanding, frequently a form of preparation. Ponder the way a tree delves its roots into the unseen depths, long before it reveals its bountiful harvest. You are being anchored in love, destined for a time of abundance beyond your current understanding. Do not scorn the humble origins, nor the hidden efforts that are unfolding within your being. My designs for you surpass your wildest dreams, and they shall reveal themselves in due course. Have faith, for I am as close to you now as the very air that fills your lungs. Even the magnitude that eludes description resonates deeply within me and is cherished beyond measure. My love for you is unwavering, independent of your actions or perfection. It is deeply embedded in your essence. Created in my likeness, cherished, without hesitation. My love for you remains unwavering, impervious to any force that seeks to alter its depth. In your times of deepest despair and your highest victories, my love remains an unwavering force, steadfast and unyielding. Let that truth permeate the depths of your being where feelings of unworthiness or shame reside. Do not let the perceived sluggishness of change in your life dishearten you. Transformation seldom occurs in an instant, yet gradually, as you surrender to my guidance, I will tenderly mold your thoughts, rejuvenate your essence, and revive your aspirations. Should you falter or trip, my spirit remains unwavering and serene. Instead, I extend my hand to elevate you, brushing away the remnants of doubt, urging you to rise once more, not through your own strength, but by the essence of my spirit that flows within you. The path is not defined by flawlessness. It revolves around connection, a journey of moving alongside me, step by step, embracing trust even in the shadows of uncertainty, holding on to the truths revealed in clarity. There exist echoes of the past that linger and shadows of remorse that seek to shape your essence. Yet I declare to you at this moment, those things do not define who you are. I possess the power to declare a new identity for you, one that transcends past errors and is defined by my boundless favor. Embrace the truth that redemption is within your grasp, that restoration transcends mere thought and is a reality I yearn to cultivate within you. When you stand with me against the whispers of shame or failure, you open the door to my healing and purpose in the very realms you believed were lost forever. In your yearning, your inquiries, your path, you are accompanied by many. I stride alongside you at every twist, an unwavering presence. Even in moments when my presence feels distant, your softest whispers of prayer and your slightest glimmers of hope resonate profoundly with me. I am always close at hand. When you summon me, my focus is unwavering, entirely devoted to your call. Inhale profoundly in this instant, and know this: You are entirely acknowledged, profoundly cherished, and deeply understood. When you seek guidance, I perceive the deep yearning within your soul for assurance, for the tranquility that arises from understanding the way forward. I am present, nearer than your very breath, fully aware of every whisper of your soul, ready to respond to the faintest stirrings of your belief. At times, your path may seem shrouded in uncertainty, burdened by choices and hesitations that dance around without resolution. You ponder the path ahead, seeking fervently for omens, for the certainty that you remain seen and remembered. Allow me to remind you, at this moment, that I am the architect of your journey, having crafted your course long before you embarked on your first stride. I possess the designs of your fate within my grasp. Every circumstance, every interwoven moment, all of it is part of a grand design. There exists a grand tapestry I am crafting with the strands of your existence, one that shall unveil its magnificence in due course. Though you may perceive only chaotic twists from below at this moment, I behold the entirety of the design, the elaborate narrative that I weave through your existence. I softly guide your heart with gentle words in the stillness. At times, it manifests as a serene calm that prevails amidst doubt, and at other moments, it appears as a soft push guiding you toward fresh possibilities. Heed those whispers, for my essence is always leading, always communicating, even amidst the chaos of the world and the clamor of competing voices. There are moments when my wisdom comes not as a thunderous proclamation, but as a soft glow illuminating your path, just sufficient for the next stride. The journey of belief may not shine brightly from start to finish, yet every stride you make in confidence stands as a testament to my unwavering loyalty. I have not summoned you to tread this path in solitude or to unravel every mystery by your own might. My wisdom flows freely. I take great pleasure in bestowing abundance upon those who seek it. When you seek wisdom, when you take a moment to hear, you come closer to my essence. And I take great pleasure in unveiling my secrets to you. Should you find yourself having missed a turn or lost in uncertainty, take heart. You are neither disqualified nor forsaken. My love remains steadfast, unyielding to any diversions. Even when your choices guide you through paths of hardship, I accompany you and possess the power to transform every error, every setback. My elegance remains unwavering in the presence of your frailty. My dominion remains unshaken by your doubts. Even now, if you raise your gaze, you will witness fresh blessings emerging like the first light of day. Come back to me with your inquiries and your submission. Release the desire to dominate, to plot, to meticulously chart your destiny through restless ambition. Instead, embrace your plans with a spirit of openness, trusting that my intentions are infinitely greater and more benevolent than you have ever imagined. In your times of anticipation, when progress feels unattainable and responses linger just out of reach, hold fast to the truth that postponements are not rejections. I exist fully in both the quiet and the dynamic flow of life. In the depths of anticipation, profound treasures lie within the unwavering foundation of belief. Silent expansion, unnoticed by the masses. Gems of patience and closeness arise when you confide in me your hidden truths. I harness even the most concealed and tranquil spaces to ready you for the journey that lies before you. Do not scorn the modest beginnings, nor the simple tasks that may appear trivial. Each act of loyalty, every instant you opt for trust over fear, fortifies the power within you. You are acknowledged in the depths of your desire, recognized even when you blend into the masses. The inquiries you murmur in the dark are not forgotten in the abyss. I acknowledge your pain, and I hold it with reverence. I am ever watchful of the subtle whispers of your soul's longing. Present to me your deepest truths, your unfiltered essence. Your doubts do not surprise me, nor am I fatigued by your incessant inquiries. Your doubt does not disturb my essence. Come forth with your turmoil and suffering. Do not conceal them behind the facades of false bravado. Behold your true essence as I perceive it, cherished one, even in moments of doubt, invaluable even in fear, summoned even when you sense your strength waning for the challenges ahead. The Odyssey may test your belief, yet this testing is a testament to existence. Only the living flourish, and I am the divine caretaker, nurturing your essence with unwavering devotion and meticulous attention. Allow me to cast aside the shadows of doubt and dependence. Let my essence flow into the depths of your being, revitalizing the parched corners that have awaited renewal. When you extend your hand towards me, you are grasping the essence of ultimate knowledge and support. I am not a detached spectator seeking validation through displays. I am the creator who revels in guiding my offspring, who honors each brave step taken in trust. Where you perceive constraints, I recognize the opportunity for my magnificence to shine forth. Where you perceive emptiness, I recognize a vessel poised to be infused with fresh hope and purpose. There is no disgrace in seeking guidance, only an opportunity for closeness, a profound strengthening of trust as you journey alongside me. Raise your weights and your guides to me at this moment. Seek my wisdom, and then remain in eager anticipation. Attune your inner being to my quiet murmurs in the silence, to my guidance and sacred texts, to the subtle nudges I imprint upon your soul. At times, my direction is affirmed by profound wisdom, by doors that swing wide at the perfect instant, or by a tranquility that resonates deep within, unmistakable and profound. Examine your perceptions and understand that I shall remain steadfast as you come to identify my presence. Even in your moments of doubt, my love anchors you unwaveringly. Each day beckons you to stride alongside me, releasing the need to dictate every result. My dear one, you are secure under my guidance. Your eagerness to comply brings me great joy. Even in moments of uncertainty, allow your inquiries to transform into dialogues with me. Your doubt transforms into a foundation for reliance. The essence of a relationship lies not in possessing every solution, but in approaching the source of all wisdom and truth. Recall that each path of belief inevitably draws you nearer to my essence, where you discover the solace, insight, and safety you have eternally sought. Here with the essence of your soul, allowing all else to fade into silence for this sacred instant. Even as existence whirls around you and clamor seeks to invade every thought, your essence was crafted for the resonance of my words. You need only to open your senses to perceive my presence. I stand before you, ever watchful, as near as the very air you draw, in harmony with every silent desire. I perceive the hidden inquiries you suppress, the doubts that pull at your conviction. In those uncertainties you are accompanied by many. Nor should you ever fear that your challenges will push me from your side. I am the divine presence that softly navigates your uncertainties, the Father whose unwavering compassion remains steadfast even in times of vulnerability. When you ponder the persistence of certain burdens or the seeming delay of answers, know that I perceive the greater picture beyond the present. My timing flows from an exquisite love and profound comprehension, even when it remains beyond your sight. I am the master of crafting elegance from disorder, of creating abundance from the voids you perceive. Cast aside the burdensome cloak of self-condemnation. Your missteps do not define your worth. I hold in high regard your unwavering resolve to continue your journey, your bravery in opening your heart to me time and time again. My mercy renews with the brilliance of the first light of dawn, gentle and unstoppable. The new beginnings I offer are not limited to an exclusive circle. It is for you now, as undeniable and true as the dawn that follows the deepest night. Release, if only for a moment, the intricate barriers you have built around yourself. Cease the relentless pursuit to demonstrate your value. You held immense value to me even before your initial triumph and prior to your first challenge. What I desire is not a facade of flawlessness, but the genuine vulnerability of a soul that bravely comes forth, imperfect yet cherished. One might believe that their inquiries distinguish them from the rest. Perhaps you think that no one else yearns as fervently for tranquility or contemplates as profoundly about meaning. Behold, I have instilled this yearning in your heart for a purpose, that you may seek me out. Whenever your spirit longs for purpose, that is my soft beckoning. When you experience restlessness, resist the urge to distract yourself merely to occupy the emptiness. Transform that desire into a dialogue with me. There are days when answers arrive softly, like a soothing shower revitalizing parched earth. There are days when it feels as though the cosmos holds its breath, and you question whether I am attuned to your whispers. Understand this, whether my voice resonates powerfully or softly whispers, or you simply feel my presence in the stillness, I am perpetually attuned to you, responding with precision for your benefit. Allow me to illuminate the immense strength you possess through your belief, even in the face of flaws. Belief is not the lack of turmoil, but the continuous decision to grasp my hand amidst the tempest. When you find yourself feeling diminutive, engulfed by the weight of your surroundings, or shadowed by the echoes of the past, do not underestimate the power of your faith. Even the faintest murmur of hope, expressed in prayer or through acts of kindness towards another, unlocks the pathway for my power to flow within you. Let not the shadows of frailty dim your spirit. This is the realm where my strength radiates most brilliantly. At the point where you reach your limits, my boundless grace unfolds. No aspect of your existence is too trivial for my attention. The worries you refrain from voicing, thinking them beneath my notice, are etched upon my soul. I perceive the hidden anxieties you harbor, the concerns for those dear to you, the doubts simmering under the weight of your duties, the silent sorrows that linger. I acknowledge every ounce of suffering. Everything holds significance when it resonates with your essence. Present every worry, regardless of its size, before my gaze. I embrace your unfiltered truth. When you feel the urge to conceal the chaos of your emotions, remember I am the one who comprehends both tears and laughter, solitude and joy. All that you are shall find refuge in my presence. Embrace the boundless possibilities of my divine influence. At times, my responses emerge cloaked in the mundane. A whisper from a companion, a serene pause, the unexpected flashback of a beloved recollection. At times, I navigate through the very challenges you sought to escape, transforming obstacles into avenues for advancement. My methods surpass the understanding and limitations of mortal schemes. Have faith in this. What seems like a pause is seldom in vain. True transformation unfolds in the depths hidden from view yet undeniably present. Have faith that I am at work within you and your situation, cultivating new beginnings even when the signs of growth remain hidden beneath the surface. Your unwavering determination brings me great joy. Even when your pace is unhurried, each step you take towards me is invaluable. I see the strength required to embrace kindness even when your soul feels weary, to grant pardon when hurt, to cling to optimism amidst despair. These moments, hidden from the eyes of the world, resonate in the celestial realm. Your path is uniquely yours. Do not measure it against another's. I guide you in a way that is unparalleled, cherish you in a manner that is distinct, and prepare you for the extraordinary purpose I have entrusted to you and your existence. At times, your most profound purpose lies not in monumental successes, but in the simple, unwavering commitments of daily life, a compassionate presence, a heartfelt invocation shared in silence, and unwavering honesty in action. These are the seeds of profound change. I behold you. I revere your concealed gifts. Where others see only the surface, I elevate your offerings to heights beyond your wildest dreams. All that flows from the heart transforms into a magnificent tapestry I am crafting in this realm. Nothing given to me is ever in vain. Do not allow disappointment to forge a barrier around your heart. Life may present its trials, yet I possess the power to mend what has been wounded. When the urge arises to retreat or shield yourself through indifference, allow me to envelop you in my warmth. Embrace the marvels anew, welcoming the potential of hope into your soul. In my grasp, disappointment metamorphoses into profound compassion, heightened empathy, and an ability to love with an even greater abundance than ever before. I embrace even suffering not as a form of retribution, but as a sacred space to encounter you with solace, renewal, and fresh insight. Your essence transcends your darkest hours, and your worth is not solely measured by your highest achievements. Your essence transcends temporary situations, anchored instead in the eternal affection I hold for you. When uncertainty clouds your identity or sense of belonging, stay close to me. Let my words reshape your very essence. You are selected, cherished, and crafted for a mission that holds everlasting importance. What I have begun within you, I shall bring to completion. My intentions remain unshaken by your shortcomings. My devotion remains steadfast even when yours falters. Let your prayers ascend, not merely as pleas but as bold affirmations of unwavering faith. Offer unto me your deepest desires, your inquiries, your moments of joy, and the stillness that speaks volumes. I embrace them all with boundless grace. Every moment you decide to connect with me, be it in happiness or confusion, you deepen your bond and strengthen your assurance. The path of the Spirit transcends mere facades. It is a profound immersion into the depths of my love. Embrace the power of love to reshape your very essence. Never overlook the subtle strength of unwavering determination in pursuing me, coming back time and time again. In this unwavering cycle, you undergo profound transformation with each passing season. I am your unwavering ally. Embrace the unknown, for the author of your journey strides alongside you into every tomorrow. In moments of transformation, when doubt looms or the ache of parting from the known arises, I stand unwavering by your side. Trust in the certainty that the words I have declared over your existence hold steadfast and unchanging. Allow me to be your steadfast foundation, your refuge, your endless wellspring of optimism. I shall remain by your side for eternity. This is my eternal vow and my beckoning, now and always. As you progress on your path, understand that I am guiding you to place your faith in me. Even when the shadows deepen and uncertainty seeks to grasp your spirit, uncertainty does not signify my absence. It is, instead, a call for you to firmly root your spirit in my assurances. When the world around you is in flux and the ground feels uncertain, I am the unwavering support that steadies your path. When the clamor of uncertainty and trepidation threatens to overwhelm you, still your mind and attune your ears to my gentle murmur. I shall remain composed amidst the turmoil. I choose to whisper gently to your soul, inviting you closer to bask in the glow of my essence. Even in the realms where you perceive defeat, I am weaving wonders of restoration. My benevolence does not count your flaws. Instead, my arms extend further with each time you stumble. At times, the true lesson lies not in your power, but in your willingness to let me lift you repeatedly. May this wisdom soothe your tired soul. Your unwavering determination in the face of adversity is truly admirable. There is a more profound majesty and unwavering determination than in flawless execution. Your supplications, whether murmured in anguish or declared with certainty, hold immense value to me. I collect each utterance, every breath, every drop that escapes when you believe you are alone. Dearest child, if these words stirred your spirit, keep them safe in your heart. Show your love and faith by blessing this post with a like. I have been aware of your existence since the very moment you entered this world. Every aspect of your tale captivates me, leaving no room for surprise or retreat. My affection remains unwavering, independent of your finest hours or your moments of insight. I stand unwavering, even as shadows of uncertainty veil my visage from your sight. I beckon you to share your truths with me, your fears, your confusion, and your pain. For I seek connection, not mere achievement. There is no need for pretense when you stand before me. The purest expression of belief is allowing me to witness your true self and having faith that my admiration for you remains unwavering. Embrace each new day as a pristine canvas, not merely for your duties, but for your perspective on yourself and the world around you. Cast aside the burdens of the past that seek to dictate your destiny and embrace the promise of hope I present to you now. I have no desire to revisit your errors or compel you to linger on what could have transpired. I am always engaged in the art of fresh starts, transforming mundane moments into epic tales of change. With each dawn, I offer you a chance to start anew, to tread upon the boundless mercy that awaits you. Understand that your worth is not determined by what you have achieved. My utmost delight lies in bestowing generously where others might hold back, to extend forgiveness even before it is sought. Allow my voice to illuminate your path, leading you through shadowed valleys and days devoid of sunlight. I stand by your side through every loss, every disappointment, and in those moments when your hands grasp only the void of unanswered questions. Hold fast to me when the tides of your feelings seek to engulf you, for I remain unwavering when all else falters. I perceive your presence even in your moments of retreat, striving to embody strength for those around you. And I proclaim to you that your vulnerability is a source of strength. In your embrace of vulnerability, I can bestow healing and nurture compassion, guiding you to treat yourself and others with kindness. I am molding you even in realms where advancement seems beyond comprehension. In my realm, progress unfolds quietly, hidden from the eyes of all but myself. Have unwavering confidence that the seeds of belief you have sown will emerge triumphantly when the moment is right. In the stillness of the night, as the burdens of the day find their rest, seek my comfort. I do not require unyielding effort. I bestow upon you tranquility, a serenity unyielding to the trials of life. My tranquility flows like an endless stream, undisturbed by the chaos and tempests of existence. It is yours to enter whenever you seek solace. As you embrace this tranquility, allow it to gently smooth the contours of your heart. Allow it to heal the wounds inflicted by cruel words or unfulfilled hopes. You transcend the bounds of your actions and inactions. You are my cherished creation, for I have brought you into existence and claim you as my own. At times, the journey ahead demands that you extend forgiveness not just to those around you, but also to your own self. Cast aside the weight of self-judgment and allow me to proclaim a fresh declaration over your existence, one that is softer and more authentic than the voice of your inner critic. My forgiveness flows abundantly and is not bound by the weight of your transgressions. It cascades with generosity, enveloping every sorrow and purifying you from remorse and disgrace. Extend this same grace to yourself, for clinging to bitterness, even towards your own being, obstructs the healing I yearn to bring forth within you. I perceive your yearning for transformation, to release the chains of the past and welcome the liberation I present. Transformation unfolds gradually, like the slow emergence of dawn from the depths of night. More often, it is a gradual, exquisite revelation, akin to a bud transforming into a flower beneath the attentive gaze of the gardener. Permit me to nurture your spirit with unwavering devotion and grace. In the face of setbacks, hold fast to the truth that a solitary misstep cannot undo the journey of advancement. Every instance of yielding empowers me to guide you deeper on the journey to completeness. Your readiness to start anew reflects the divine essence flowing through you. Every connection you forge serves as a chance to embody my love in visible forms. When you bestow kindness in the most surprising moments, you engage in the divine act of bringing harmony. When you embrace integrity instead of allowing resentment or bitterness to take hold, you radiate with the brilliance I have bestowed upon you. I seek not the unattainable from you, only a heart ready to be molded and a spirit receptive to my direction. Allow me to guide you in the art of love amidst challenges, to utter words that inspire rather than diminish, and to embody bravery even in moments of uncertainty. Do not let the distance from your dreams weigh upon your spirit. Each season, even those that seem like mere pauses or aimless journeys, holds profound significance in my grasp. I harness moments of darkness to cultivate strength, belief, and modesty within you. All is transformed when it is surrendered to my will. My treasure, I have granted you the blessing of my love. Sow it into 3 hurting hearts, and my peace will rise like the morning sun. I am crafting a grand design that transcends your comprehension, shaping not just your situation, but also your essence for the journey that awaits. At times, the real wonder lies in the transformation I inspire within you, rather than the alterations you pursue in the world around you. As you find solace this evening, release the weight that you might feel inclined to bear in solitude. I am already at work in realms beyond your grasp. Allow your spirit to bestow hope into my embrace, believing that I am crafting a magnificent tapestry of virtue. Even amidst times that appear shadowed or unclear, your narrative is far from over. There are chapters yet to unfold, moments of joy, breakthrough, and revelation that await on the horizon. Continue to approach, and you shall witness my unwavering loyalty in ways that surpass your wildest dreams. As you lay bare your heart before me, I urge you to perceive the subtle stirrings of my essence in the corners you once deemed empty within yourself. Every concealed shadow, every pain tucked away, I perceive them and I infuse them with vitality. In the seasons of your existence, you have grappled with the mysteries of trials that have emerged, questioning the silence of your prayers. I was present. I toiled in quietude, crafting splendor from sorrow, sowing the promise of tomorrow in barren lands. My love flows with the depth of an endless ocean. It is boundless like the sea, delving into realms beyond your current understanding, sustaining what lies in slumber and awakening fresh possibilities where despair once lingered. Embrace the certainty that I understand your deepest desires, even those unspoken. Where disappointment has taken residence, casting shadows upon your heart, I am the unwavering beacon that endures through time. The vows I bestow upon you remain eternal, untouched by the passage of time or the whims of fate. For my utterance breathes life and holds the power to manifest the unseen. When the sorrow of anticipation or the ache of desire seeks to engulf you, come near to me. Here you discover the essence of tranquility, not merely in my actions, but in the very core of my being. As your devoted father, I do not gauge your value by your might or your achievements. You are invaluable to me, for you are mine. I have selected you not for your achievements, but for the bond we share, for the camaraderie, for you are my joy. Setting aside the need to impress or demonstrate your affection dissolves the barriers that separate you from my embrace. Genuine supplications uttered amidst the starkness of your existence resonate deeply with me. Summon forth all contradictions, all fears and disappointments. I embody patience as I embrace your journey. Your return is a source of endless delight. Even in your moments of fatigue and doubt, my strength remains unwavering. I perceive realms that elude your vision. I see the origins of your actions, the scars that fuel your uncertainties, and with my benevolence, I guide you toward a realm of nurturing transformation and enlightenment. My essence is gentle and unyielding. I beckon, I restore, and I lead with unwavering grace and compassion. Know this, in my presence, you shall face no judgment. Here, truth flows like a gentle stream, rejuvenating your spirit and illuminating your path through the shadows of uncertainty. I understand the true value of your sincere affirmation. The offerings you render in the hidden realms of your existence are acknowledged and revered. Every act of love, no matter how humble, is seen by me and will surely yield its rewards in the fullness of time. Allow me to elevate your viewpoint as you assess your journey, transcending the mere metrics set by society or the relentless critic within. Behold the world as I perceive it. What you perceive as frailty, I harness as a channel for my power. What you perceive as failure, I transform into a foundation for profound trust. Find peace in the understanding that you are being molded into completeness, not through effort, but by yielding with open hands. I desire your essence beyond your achievements. In those times when you sense disqualification or feel overlooked, I am approaching to reaffirm your cherished essence, not through comparison, but through a sacred promise. My friendship with you is unbreakable. Your struggles and doubts do not easily sway me. Instead, I beckon you to cultivate closeness in places where you may anticipate only criticism. Embrace your inquiries and your desire for solace without hesitation. I embrace your openness. I yearn to reveal the depths of my soul, which you will only uncover when you acknowledge your own desires. It is not true power to wear a mask. It is a divine wisdom to rely. Even now, I bestow tranquility upon the tempests that rage within your mind and heart. Inhale profoundly and allow my essence to be your unwavering support, grounding you when you struggle to find your own balance. The future that sends shivers down your spine is already laid bare before my eyes. I stride ahead, transforming the uneven paths into smooth ways and unlocking gates that remain forever unbarred. As you bide your time, I am far from inactive. I am guiding you and the journey before you, ensuring that you are not burdened, but can embrace the abundance I wish to bestow upon you. When you sense the world around you transforming, and the weight of change bears down, keep in mind that beneath it all lie the eternal supports. My child, do not journey alone. Enter the place where my message is open to your heart. Click join to be strengthened by revelation and companions in faith. Amen.